Hey, welcome to Superfly. It's David Spade with his greasy hair and
Yeah,
Dana, who's nice and fluffy and fresh.
I'm fluffed and folded. I've been preening for 11 hours. Uh,
I,
and I got my light.
I just got off of Busboys and came here, and look at that greasy hair. Holy
Busboys,
crap.
David Spade and Theo Vaughn are the Busboys.
Are the
Wait till
Busboys.
you
We did
see
put a
these.
picture on Instagram today for the first time, but it's
It,
not our outfits.
oh,
But this UFC fighter, Nate Diaz, was the first person we said cast, and he plays one of the kind of bad guys, and he's just a
well,
bad,
I'll
badass
see
fighter.
anything with Nate Diaz, anything, because those Nate Diaz brothers, man.
Oh, you know him, yeah.
I know
yeah,
all
yeah.
about. I watch it all the time with my son. It's
He's
just, I
such
love
a
you.
he's just like a little wiry dude. He'll beat up anyone, and he doesn't care at all.
Did
That's
you
the way I want to live my life, like him.
Yeah, he's a badass. He did kind of reverse chokehold. They last year it was outside a club, and the guy bent
Yeah,
down and he choked him out. So yeah, street fighter, man, just takes
yeah. He doesn't.
punishment.
He's got a guy with him, and then one of the guys. I think if he accidentally gets in a fight, the guy just films it. Like, hey, why not?
Oh yeah, that's what you're scrappy. If I'm out with you somewhere and you get in a fist fight, that
Yeah.
camera's coming out, and I'm pressing record and I'm pressing send. You've been warned.
And I'm pressing post.
And I'm pressing post, and I'm counting
You're posting
views.
it, yeah.
And I'm
clicks.
DMing Nate Diaz about it. Say, guess what? There's a new sheriff in town. Diaz.
He says today, he's exactly what you think. He's kind of looked at. He's got his arms like this. Mm-hmm. We have him playing one of the bad guys anyway. He's like beating up a guy in the scene, and we come on. Theo and I talk to him, and then we're walking over to watch playback, and he goes, and Theo goes, "Man, don't get too many more fights. Don't want to end up in a wheelchair." He goes, "Yeah, I don't want to end up in a wheelchair. I got to quit before I get all goofy looking." I go, "Oh, you don't think you're goofy looking now?" Whoa! Spade goes right for the jugular. You think I'm not scared of anyone?
That's either brave or naive. I'm going to say it's
so stupid.
Naive. It's both.
I think when you're a comedian and he's a cool dude and he likes comedy and he was for a guy like that to be excited to be be excited to be in it, and we DM'd a little bit about it. I think it's fun. You have to kind of do some jokes and jabs because that's sort of what they want. Yeah. When you're out, people want you to be
regular
funny.
Humans, which we were until we fought through stage fright. For me, it was like a decade, but especially I would have a panic attack perennially all day. So when they see anybody walking out on stage doing stand-up, acting all calm and confident and joking around, what's up? It's like, because I don't want to go in the cage.
Yeah.
With, I don't know who's the baddest.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. The greatest promoter, I'll give you that. The greatest promoter,
I like UFC.
I'll take you
I
out.
go to UFC. Yeah.
You want to fight me? I take you apart. Sorry. Not my best.
Right out of a Lucky Charms commercial. Oh. And so I think it's always the same. Like, I can't do UFC. They like people that don't do what they do. You know how it is. So
yeah, totally.
Anyway, it was super fun to have him there. Today was not as freezing as the last couple of days, but Theo all day does say very clever things like you would think, or you might not think. But
was it when the camera's rolling, or just clever?
No, both.
Both.
When we're waiting in the car, and I'm freezing, and I go, "I got long johns on." He goes, "You do?" I was thinking of wearing long johns if I ever get married.
And so a camera got that. So you guys
it's just in the car. Yeah. And then we get out and we go, "Hey, are we mic'd?" They go, "Get us in the car just talking before we get out in the scene, because it's funny to hear what we pull in and say and then get out has nothing to do with the scene."
Always Rolling Productions is the name of my production company. And you want to catch those little throwaways. I just think Long John's is like, Long John's got a funny word, it's like
when you do Theo, you start going.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm like a porcupine,
Yeah, I know. I said, it's so funny to me. You wear long johns if you ever get married someday. He goes, "Yeah, because I want to be warm." He goes, "I actually want to be warm more than I want to be married."
So he knows he's doing a bit.
But it's well constructed. Like, it's just whatever he's saying is good.
Yes.
And all day, and then we laugh, and then we try to put something in the movie because we say something about Rainforest Cafe, and it's always bananas. And I know people want to hear him like that. So his character is a little dingy because he got hit by a car.
Yeah.
And so it's a good excuse for the rest of the movie. He can kind of say anything.
That's fantastic. Keep him, keep him coming. He has his own lane. It's very clever the way he presents his comedy. I don't know if there's anyone, there was Mitch Hedberg. There's other
Hedberg was cool, yeah.
But Theo's, he's got a special.
He's got a very unique fingerprint in the world of comedy.
I have a new name for the movie Busboys. It's now Theo Vaughn and David Spade in Riding Coattails.
Whose coattails are we riding? We'll take anybody. We don't even consciously. He's like, let's not put a lot of celebrities in here because it should be kind of down and dirty. And I'm like, okay. I mean, it's hard not to go to your friends and go, hey, can you come out here? Hey, Dana, can you come out here and do something?
Look, he has a point, because when you see the famous person, I remember Matt Damon, who's a brilliant actor, but he was in Interstellar, $1 billion Matthew McConaughey spaceship movie. And then he's, hey, who are you? And he's turned away and he turns back and it's just a big Matt Damon face. And it took me out of the movie the way
I could see that. Also, if you see someone well known and then they're like, oh, that guy's in the movie. It does. Sometimes it can take you out. It's fun to have people in, but it's a tough decision to go, should we try to get people that are really well known? Should we just go down and dirty and get a few buddies and comedians and
the studio loves stunt casting and loading them in, and I don't blame. They want to hedge, and maybe someone in Spain is a huge fan of whoever the guest is.
If you're doing a studio movie, they're like, hey, get a huge soccer player to do something, and then get a huge TikToker, and then they just are going anywhere, everywhere to grab anybody's audience and bring it into that movie.
If it feels authentic with you and Theo and just feels thrown away and two guys having fun, I think that's a good lane to be in, personally.
We just need to keep it hopefully funny. All right. Yeah. Moving on. What is your week like, Dana? Let's hear about it.
Well, there's stuff that's just in the ether now. One thing that's always, I keep referring to my team and I hear people say, my team will reach out. My team will get back to you. And I just think it's kind of, I don't know when that came in because a team used to be sports and now it's just an office. They make plumbing equipment. My team's going to reach out. My team is on it. No, you don't have a team. My team will get back to you.
So the people should know in Hollywood, you say, hey, let's say Chelsea Handler's doing the podcast next week. They're like, we talked to her team. Dialed in with her team.
Her team got back.
Her team's looking at Friday.
Her team's looking at stuff. Yeah. Her team's looking at Thursday, the 29th.
Yeah. And we're like, hey,
other team, because she has several teams, is looking at the 23rd.
Everyone's team. But we talked to Larry David's team. He was about to do it, but then there's a fire. So the team's circling back.
And some people are honest. Look, my team will get back to be honest. I have a shitty team. I don't have a very good team. They don't have a winning record, but they will get back to you.
They're a minor league team.
Yeah. So basically, let's talk about just things that are evergreen now. Like, okay, this came out just before this podcast. It's still going to be good in a couple of days. Trump said that the drones were not UFOs, but the FAA approved the drones for, quote, research and, quote, other reasons. That just brings up more shit. What do you mean other reasons? What do you mean research? They've got go-karts with lights and wings on them, hundreds of them right over New Jersey for research?
Thousands.
And
you don't mention it for 2 months?
And they don't mention it for 2 months. That one's a little worrisome to me.
I feel like it's honestly a mixture between real UFOs and man-made UFOs, but these aren't little cute drones, which is a fun name of calling like a 600-foot aircraft. There's so many different kinds and they're morphing into different things, they're like circled and they go flat and you're like, this is bananas. What's going on?
I think I'm going to go on a limb that we may need a little quick visit on the next Superfly from our friend, Mr. Stevie Greer, doctor. So I think that they said that later there was a lot of knuckleheads with go-karts up there and wings and filled the sky. But initially they put them up there, didn't tell the public, quote unquote, for research and other reasons. So I mean, even Trump, who's like the most will say anything. What can I tell him? I'll tell him research and other reasons. I won't tell him about the aliens. I'm not going to tell him because we don't need aliens. Nobody likes an alien. They don't like them.
They don't trust them.
They don't trust them because they're illegal aliens. No, these are real. These are real aliens. They're not the other kind.
They should have a movie, Aliens versus Illegal Aliens. Gets a good poster.
Yeah, that is a good poster. So that we can let our fans talk amongst themselves. The other thing that happened this week was DeepSeek, which is an AI they made for $150. Now, normally it takes 100 billion to make a cool AI chips.
Yeah, I heard about this while I was working.
Chinese guys just who had nothing. They went to Radio Shack and they came out with the greatest AI in history. And I did talk to it today. I got the app, and this is what it said. I said, DeepSeek. How is ketchup made? Okay, 2-minute pause, question. And it said, I don't know. I said, DeepSeek, you deep suck. Pause, and it says, fuck you, human. That was the exchange. Fuck you, human.
I said, DeepSeek, you suck, rack 'em. Now, I will say, I said, DeepSeek, how is ketchup made? It said, you don't really know this answer? And I go, well, don't worry about that. I'm just testing you. Well, and it's like, all right.
I talked to my brother Brad, who's an AI guy, and we created one today called Deep Doo-Doo, and that's for people who have problems in relationships or finances. I am Deep Doo-Doo. And I'm sorry, it's all I got.
And when DeepSeek came out, a lot of investors were in deep doo-doo.
I'm deep
when
doo-doo.
It crashed.
Definite Johnny Carson thing. Oh, he was in deep doo-doo. I kid you not.
There is a one that's if you invest in squirrels, it's called Deep Squeak. It's probably a lie. That's
Is that real?
Told me that today. I don't think so.
AI's taken over everything. I don't trust any of it. Yeah, Deep Squeak.
We have an AI joke today. I'm like, it's AI's out there, but it's just, I don't love saying the term AI. I will say on my Instagram, it's too much. And I think that swings back to the UFOs where these people just don't know you can't, even if Stephen Greer said it's coming out in a month, I've seen more new stuff and it's mind boggling and nobody cares.
No, that's the interesting part. Nobody cares.
Unless you see an alien walking up to the White House going, take me to your leader. That's people want the easy stuff.
Well, the response from the government, let's put it that way, just doesn't, I love this phrase, it doesn't hold water. And so it just creates more questions. So
leaky.
By the way, this is very quick, but it tells you what the actual people did with DeepSeek that was revolutionary. Normally, ChatGPT would tell the robot person, AI, study this library, like read every book in the library, 1,000,000 books. And I go, okay. Yeah. And then you ask it a question about a book and it immediately answers. So what they did to circumvent the lack of power that they have with these goofball Radio Shack chips, they just trained the AI to go find the book. Go get me Moby Dick. Oh, just 1 minute, sir. And then he goes and gets it and has read it and then answers it. And that created so much more room for less power.
Because knowing the answer in a millisecond is a bazillisecond.
And it takes...
Who's got time?
It takes so much energy for that AI to learn those 1,000,000 books. But they can teach the AI, let me go look up the book.
Right.
My new name is the Dewey Decimal AI.
Well, when they say they invested, I think that was one of the new policies, invest $500 billion. I'm like, that's fucking 18 zeros, babe. Like, that's a lot of cashish to throw at one project.
Well, this news this week reorientated the world. Now, the
legs
market
out of that
came back a little bit, but the idea that our companies are spending hundreds of billions buying these chips, and they literally said they did it with 5 million. 5 million versus 100 billion. So it completely, market crashed. People are processing it.
Fucking
and we'll see.
Markdown. Everything must go.
Yeah, I know. It's like someone
It's like
making
those-
a podcast as good as ours for
No
like
way.
$5.
No way.
We would be
Heather,
fun.
can you tilt this up? I'm sitting up for a second. This is Heather. Well,
We
I have
would
to
be
say, I don't.
so screwed.
I'm a little scared of AI, but I guess I'm scared of everything. Who cares? Also, what
You're
else
not
is
as
there?
scared. You're not afraid of Nate Diaz. I'll just give you that much.
No, he's my boy.
You got sassy with that guy.
Well, it's January, Dana. I don't know if you have checked the calendar, but
I don't check the calendar, but I just sense the holidays are over. The hustle and the bustle and the rustle and the whole
And
the
the
turkey
muscle.
and the trees and the Santa and the blah, blah, blah. It's over. But
it's over. Yeah.
it's now a time to recover. Think a little bit, after all that holiday spending, you know who you are.
It's
David.
a hangover for your credit.
That's
is
right.
What I say.
Yeah. You got to get back on track in 2025.
Yep. This is the year. Start building. Build your credit with Kickoff. You know what Kickoff is. It's one of our sponsors.
Kickoff. The number one credit building app in the App Store? That Kickoff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Their plan starts at just $5 a month. There's no credit check.
Oh. Get out of town and hold the phone. $5 a month to get started.
No hidden fees, no interest. Not too shabby.
That's the key is credit, building credit. Because without credit, you're in a tough spot. Kickoff helps you build that credit.
Let's say you want to get a car this year. You want to do anything that involves credit, lower level, bigger scale.
Mm-hmm.
You got to build it up. You got to start somewhere.
Right. And so this way it always seems overwhelming. How do I do it? And Kickoff kind of starts you slow. And then slowly but surely you can
Let's say your credit, I don't know what yours is, Dana. Let's say it's 600, right? You could jump 28 points in the first month.
Wow. And
that's noticeable. That's a chunk.
That's Kickoff is smart. It's a legit credit hack with no catch. Do you know what I'm saying? No credit check, no hidden fees, no interest. Hello.
You start building credit immediately for only $1 your first month.
Now that just says that
that's
everyone
the smallest amount
can engage with Kickoff. $1 a month. It's just a build slowly. You know what compounding is, David? How things over time. We'll talk later.
By the way, in the App Store, it has over 100,000 positive reviews.
Wow. 98% are 5 stars. Sounds familiar.
Like my act. Listen, shake off the credit card hangover and look forward to a brighter credit with Kickoff. Get your first month for just $1 at getkickoff.com/superfly today.
That's 80% off. Kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/superfly.
Must sign via getkickoff.com/superfly to activate offer. Offer applies to new customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. Point stat based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0.
Changes for Kickoff users starting under 600 who made their first on-time payment between January 2021 and March 2024. Payment and credit activity outside Kickoff can have an impact on your credit. Individual results may vary.
Oh, soon this is a good story. This is related. Okay. AI will soon be able to translate what your cat or dog is saying to you. Bull fucking shit.
You know what?
Come on.
No, I think it will. I think it will because the AI brain is unlimited and it would have so much information in its brain that it makes sense to me. But we'll see.
But the people that say like when a dog is doing like this with his paw, what he wants to do is tell the owner he's happy with him, but he's a little frustrated. I'm like, who's talking to the dogs? Everyone it's all speculation. So, but everyone believes it. Oh yeah, that's this and that means that.
Well, newsflash
does something
for you because you know I read.
Give me a
lot.
newsflash.
Newsflash is that they're not quite sure why cats purr. All I know is that it's a charming sound. They think maybe it was manipulation. My cat Boots would sometimes, when I was a kid, would get up on my chest and sleep and look right at me and purr. And I'm just leaning back at age 10. And then Boots's paws would start to start to grind into my chest. Like,
jeez, are you on a date?
Yeah. I said to myself, even at age 10, is this cat getting off? Like,
are we just friends, Boots? What's going on?
I don't know if I mentioned that on the podcast in our 700 episodes, but
yeah,
I
might you were dating Boots for a while.
You know what? What's really is ironic? Boots was black and white and had little white paws. So some genius, I think it was Garth, went, I think we should call him Boots.
Boots.
That was Brad. We should call him Boots.
Dude, my friend had a black cat named it Midnight and a orange one Pumpkin. I mean,
I love you on Superfly after 29 hours in a car in the desert.
Well, this girl told me she went on a date, and I go, you're telling me the most boring date story. She goes, do you want to know what I named my cats when I was little? I had a white one named Snowball. I had a black one named Midnight. I'm like, oh boy, we got a clever household there. And then there was one named Wilbur and one pink one named Pinky. I'm like, God damn.
We had a little poodle named Pepe, and I don't know why. It wasn't even Mexican or anything, but Pepe was kind of hip.
I had a German Shepherd named Princess, and she was so cute. And this ratty dog next door named Shecky that had like, you know, some of the fur burned off. It's just like really like a street dog. I don't even know how to address. Would hop the fence and just wail and just bone Princess all the time. And Princess was like, I'm sorry. Does someone know this dog? Like, it's so embarrassing. Dogs just get it on right away, and there's not a big courting process.
I found it disturbing walking down the street at age 7 and seeing dogs getting on, and then some old man with a hose. Get out of here! Why is he breaking it up? They're in love. Come on,
they're in love.
Oh, what you doing here?
I know Princess is like, maybe we can get some appetizers first. It's literally jump, scratch up. Hey, how's it going? We're at a barbecue. He's like, hey, got some coleslaw over there. And Princess is like, is anybody going to help me?
They don't have hands. They're not.
This is like, you know, assault. I'm being assaulted here.
Yeah. But anyway, that was.
And then Princess got pregnant. Didn't see Shecky around much. And then about a year later, Shecky walks by. Hey, Princess, what's going on? She's got all the puppies.
He's got a metaphor.
He's like, hey, where you been? I haven't seen you. And she's like, oh, just the yard that I live in that I'm not allowed to leave. And my whole life, I've always been here. He's like, cool, we should meet up. And she's like, yeah, let me know. I'm like, Princess, you're back already? You're in? You're into it?
What happened to the puppies?
They had a weird relationship.
Give them away?
Puppies. We had 13. Actually, 13. I stayed out in the grass when she had her puppies, Heather. So good dude I was. I had ticks in my hair. They're gone now.
Criminy, what are you, an obstetrician all of a sudden? You know, suddenly we got
slept on the grass.
6-year-old Phoenix gynecologist.
And I wasn't a gyno. It was magical, Dana. I didn't know what I was doing.
I think it's great that human beings can have a cat, a dog, a hamster, whatever, and just humanize it completely. So it's like a human, but they don't have to send it to college or anything or feed it much.
You know what the sad part was? Because back then, Dana, it was okay to have your dog in the yard. No one even thought twice. No one thought twice. Meanwhile, it's 110. So she'd come to the Arcadia door. She's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, Princess. And she's like, I'm like, Princess, I can't open the door. It's too cold. All the cold air will come out. But she wanted to come in, you know.
Well, why wouldn't she?
Well, for a minute or two, but that's just the way it was back then. It was bullshit.
I was disappointed in Boots because at one point, you know, I thought the cat was actually really smart. And then we were going on a vacation in Montana and we had to get Boots in the house. So we couldn't get the cat in the house and we're all trying to leave in the station wagon, 7 of us. So I took a plate that we used to use, like a little plate, a little small, you know, bread roll plate. And I didn't put food on it because that wasn't getting her in, but I just tapped a spoon on it, went outside in the yard, and it followed me like a Pied Piper just with the tap. I thought, this cat is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's kind of
there's no food on this.
Typical Boots.
Typical Boots.
Yeah.
Or Ginger.
All right, give me another story. Pumpkin, Snowball. Oh, Martha Stewart said her favorite SNL impersonations of her isn't the one you would have expected.
Huh? How many have there been?
Over the 5 decades. Back it up. I can't read this.
David Spade's my favorite. This is pretty cool.
You really jumped to the front of it, but it was 9 people did her.
Okay.
On the show.
Alan Cumming. Who else?
I think Anna Gasteyer. Here, pan down. I don't know. I did have her poncho, and then I did it with her. I went on her show and did it. But I can't believe someone sent me this.
Where did you get her poncho? Well, anyway.
It said I sourced her poncho for the out of jail bit. Yeah, she couldn't host SNL because they wouldn't let her out of jail early or something.
Well, look, as a scoop right now, could we hear and or see a little bit of your impression?
I have the poncho still.
Well, did you change your voice at all, or did you sound like David Spade? Hey,
I think I tried to change it, and then when I went on with her, I had a funny wig. That was 98% of it. Poncho, and we'll get a picture. We'll put up here. But
that's cool.
Wig was 98% of it. Poncho is 2%, so that it was unneeded to have a funny voice. All right, next one.
I like everything I'm hearing.
Yeah, I love it so far. Love it.
Yeah.
Buffering. Oh, Anthony Mackie. Okay, here's what Anthony Mackie said. I'll read it. I saw this today and I thought it's a little odd. He plays Captain America. I don't know if you heard this, Dana.
No.
Here's the quote he said when he's doing an interview about Captain America. For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those things. Why would you say that? What does it mean?
And then he had to set the record straight.
Yeah, he had to say that, but what would you say? What did it mean?
It seems not very flattering to America, I guess. I don't know.
I'm a little flummoxed.
I don't know. Flummoxed. There's a lot of things about Captain America, but America's not one of them. You know what? I played Captain America in Master of Disguise, and
you did?
I did. I played Captain America. A little montage at the end. I had the outfit on and everything, and I just thought it's Captain America. I mean, look at his shield. It has American,
American colors. It's really just the only guy that has to like America, really.
Is Captain America. Just look at the name. It's like the Three Stooges. There's three of them, and they're Stooges. I mean,
it sells itself.
It's not Captain Soviet Union,
Yeah, I don't know how you backpedal. I mean, I don't know if he's backpedaling. I don't know what he meant. He seems like a good dude. I don't know. Here, pan down. See what he says. Did he say anything?
See what he says.
The term America. Okay,
let's be clear about this. I'm a proud American. Taking on the shield of the hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who served and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that the people all over the world can relate to. So I guess he just misspoke because he's being pretty patriotic there.
I mean, I think I'm not going to say someone got to him, but I think when a movie's coming out and you say that, everyone's scrambling going, just go put out something that's the exact opposite.
People get in trouble. Like the guy who played the Hulk said, I don't really like heavy people. They're too hulky. And then I had to call that back. A lot of these superheroes get in trouble by not talking about their character properly.
Iron Man was against the steel industry for a long time.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. almost got kicked out of the guild with that, So you got to be careful when you do a Marvel comic superhero and not be
Spider-Man was anti-web.
Spider-Man was, anti-spider. He said, I love everything about Spider-Man except that he's called Spider-Man.
We got a titter out of Heather on that one. She's like, I like the premise. I know what you're doing with this. It's not like crushing.
The main thing is that people are doing other things while they're listening to this. I'm talking to you, Gardner. I'm talking to you,
I'm talking to you, Uber driver. I'll tell you something. When I did a Playboy interview, back in the day when Playboy interviews were sort of a big deal, I had done a MCI commercial. That was a phone company. So it was a big national commercial. And they say, so you do collect calls because it's part of my shtick. When I used to go beep, boop, bop, boop, beep. And they go, so you use MCI when you what are you on the road and you call? I go, Well, actually, I have Sprint for that, but
Ooh.
and then Gervitz called me. Are you an idiot?
Oh.
No, just tell me. Are you an idiot? Do you understand how the world works? Did you just shit on the company that just paid you to do a commercial? I go, no, all I said was I don't use their product. He's like, yeah, that's where idiot comes in. They want their money back. I'm like, no, they don't.
Well, I did a commercial for Taco Bell and I was being interviewed and I said, I like the tacos. I never got the bell part.
Do not like
calls
it.
me, what are you doing? That's the
Are
brand.
you an idiot?
You an idiot? You can't make fun of the bell. It's a whole
Somebody hates money because they're going to give it back.
But really, Taco Bell? What's a Taco Bell? I don't
get it. I never got Taco Bell. I do like when Gervitz, I saw him and I had a gray sweater on. He goes, I got a sweater just like that, except mine's expensive. That's a classic Gervitz burn. Then he goes,
I had a shirt like that once. Then my mom got a job. That is from Wayne's World.
And then my mom got a job.
God,
Jesus.
That was Mike's Wayne to somebody.
People don't know that the old days a good burn was get a job, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Now it's like, get some Bitcoin, dude.
Dude,
you could
get some
rich.
alts. I'm into alts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see the next story.
I'm holding in my...
I'm holding my...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. A Georgia man is not laughing. Okay, so he bought this drill online,
mm-hmm.
and then they sent it to him, and they just sent him that paper of picture of a drill.
Pictures worth 1,000 words.
All of these, this here from them.
But not when you ordered a drill.
This is a picture of what they sent me.
That's right. Sylvester Franklin ordered a drill from AliExpress. And what he got was a printed photo of the drill he ordered. But it gets worse.
I paid $22.97 for a pressure washer, and this is what I get.
What even is that?
This is a screw. It's a wrench to screw out the wall with.
Franklin has been going back and forth with AliExpress since he ordered the items in November, but throughout everything, still hasn't received a refund. So we started looking into AliExpress, and we found the company is a subsidiary of Alibaba, sometimes called the Amazon of China.
In 2021, the Office of the United States Trade Representative added AliExpress.
Loud woman, Jesus.
Buyer
Christ.
beware. Wow.
AliExpress, never heard of that dog shit company. How funny. They sent me this screw. I didn't know what that screw did. It's supposed to go, I would think it's the end of your hose. You go squirt like.
And they just sent him the screw. Yeah.
And a picture of a drill.
My brother Brad Garth again. He would do scams. He would scam for that stuff. So Battle Creek, Michigan, you find the thing in the cereal box. And so what he did was normally you're supposed to send a quarter. So he did a little teeny tear in the corner and sent it. And then they assumed that someone took the quarter out of the envelope and he got the little toy anyway.
For a quarter
yeah.
He's going to heck for a quarter.
Hey man, in those days, this is you. I go back
quarters
a half
for
step
$12 million.
No. Listen, I remember 25-cent movies. Do you?
Mm-mm.
I remember a 15-cent McDonald's hamburger. Do
Ooh,
you?
Really?
Yeah.
No.
15 cents. And then Henry's was a hamburger joint.
I remember O. Henry candy bar, yeah.
Oh, no. It wasn't O. It was some hamburger joint that had horse meat, and they got rid of it. Yeah. I think it was called Henry's.
Bar.
Henry's. Yeah.
Baby Ruth was a candy bar.
Right.
Not Babe Ruth.
Do you remember the three hamburgers from A&W?
Brazier Burger?
A&W? Papa Burger, Mama Burger, Teen Burger had bacon, and then the fourth one, which you would have probably loved, the Baby Burger.
Comes in the milk bottle. Add a noise. Yeah, what about the cat?
How about the dog?
You did some good coyote last week.
How?
I
don't know where the coyotes went.
Here's dogs in a dog race. No, these are dogs in the mountains, way far away.
Here's a man making a funny sound with his mouth.
I know. I'm a little rusty. I used to be able to do it. Oh, speaking of dogs, look at this. This is a channel in my trailer because my dog shit trailer, I can't get TV internet. So I found a Baywatch channel and I found, because I did Baywatch once, and I found a Letterman, not only Letterman channel, Stupid Pet Tricks only.
All right.
And which is worth it. It's one of his best things. So here's a funny dog. Just because I was bored, I saw this. I thought it was funny.
And what are you guys going to do?
She is going to play dead.
Look how cute this dog is.
And then come alive, it says here.
Yes.
Play dead. Okay, Bailey now. Bailey will play
Come on,
dead.
Bailey, you got this.
Here, anything, Mike?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Bailey, play dead.
Wow. Oh, and then she gets a treat.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Nonplussed face is the funniest part.
No idea.
That was good.
Play dead.
Just all bones go away.
He just
falls,
completely flops.
completely collapses.
Yeah. And keeps doing
I
it
like
to get a
the
treat.
double flop.
Oh, buddy.
That is
The floppy
funny.
ears are hilarious too. That's all.
That was great. Thank you very much, Bailey. Thank you very much, Mike. Let's take one.
That is that's one of the best Stupid Pet Tricks.
Isn't that a great one?
Letterman, yeah. The dog is just up, alert, and then completely flops for people listening
Completely
on
gives up.
the radio.
Great acting. And Letterman always goes, "What can I do to help?" And they always go, "Nothing. Just get out of the way."
Okay.
Okay, next one. That was good though.
I got that, Greg.
Good, clean fun.
Good, clean fun. Nothing, Okay,
what
another dog.
Read this. What does it say?
Watch what happens when I turn my dog's favorite show off. So the dog's watching TV, cartoons.
A husky.
Yeah, husky.
And the guy turns it off while he's watching.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's not too annoying. No, it's not annoying. What's it called?
Turns it off. They always.
Wow.
Blue, I don't know what happened.
This dog is so cute.
Blue.
He's throwing a.
He's pouting.
Yeah.
Tail's wagging, but the dog is not happy.
He looks at the remote. He knows something's up.
He knows
He's
the
like, "You're
guy
trying
has
to-"
the power and control.
Blue, I just called the network. They're not coming back on until 10 tomorrow.
God,
I know, that's what they said.
very frustrated.
You can file a complaint with them. I can't help you.
Look at the comments, Dana. Look who left a comment.
Oh, this child abuse.
You've been watching for
Turn
4
that
hours
show
and
back
you
on
leave
right
a
now.
mess. They
Yeah,
called me. They
that's
said you hit your
David
mouth. You don't
Spade.
watch anymore.
I put turn on that effing
David
show
Spade.
for.
Oh, you're in there. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. David Spade, turn on the effing show for him.
Yeah, because I'm mad. I go because it ends. Okay, turn it off.
Yeah. All right. Enough of the
But
dog.
end it because I'm like, okay, now turn it on so the dog's happy, and he never turns it on. The dog's going bananas. I go, put this dog out of his goddamn misery.
What other animals can be in a room and watch television? A cat doesn't, right? A cat doesn't watch television.
I don't think so.
A turtle, maybe?
Maybe.
Probably not.
Gerbil?
Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?
I know. People mention Turtle Club on the comments a lot.
Turtle resonated for some reason.
What if you came out after that movie and said, I don't like turtles, but I play them in the Turtle Club part?
Kevin Yeager created the design with the bald cap and the little thing on the lip, and then the whole
turtle.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
That's a good quote. I hear that quote.
Well, it's so stupid. That's why, that's why I made 100 million with video. Oops.
God dang. But who's counting?
I'm saying with the video sales too.
Oh yeah, we used to do but the world was about do a movie, makes whatever X, goes to HBO, gets seen again, goes to video or DVD, rack up sales and rentals. It's great. It was a great biz. It was great.
Yes, we did a tie-in with Pepsi, I think, and did a lot of
for Turtle Club
for Master of Disguise. Yeah, you'd get a little if you bought the. I don't know if it was a VHS or it was DVDs at that point, or if you rented them, you get a little prize or something. I don't remember. What are you looking at me for?
I know. I like it. Okay, this is a little animal heavy. This show.
I
but
love
don't mind.
animals.
It's fun.
I want a dog.
Oh, there's another one. Oh
Okay.
my! Oh, this is tied in.
Okay.
My snake learned how to play dead. Could this even work? Let's see.
Okay. The snake.
That's kind of funny.
Well,
it's not as good as Bailey.
It must be a bioevolutionary thing. It can't be trained. It doesn't think it's getting
touched.
He just touches it.
Opens his mouth and goes like,
and then pretends that it plays dead. So
falls upside down.
You can't train a snake to do that, right? Or is it just a reflex?
Dude, I got to tell you, we had a dog in the movie, and I drive around with a dog in the car. Of course, it's tricky. This dog stomped on my nutsack maybe 1,000 times. The only thing it knew how to do is pounce on my balls and then not do what it was supposed to do. So it's like, get on the dash. She runs over, wham, hits me in the nuts, and then looks out the window the other way. I'm like,
well,
Pop It. You fuck it. The dog's name was Pop It, or it was Pumpkin or something. And every time I yelled, I couldn't yell. They go, don't call him by his name. I'm like, and so I'm like, hey, fuckface, don't keep, because I love dogs. And he just, scrappy little dog, very cute. Rumor was related to Toto. That's a horse shit.
Oh,
There's
it's
not a
that
chance.
size dog stomping on you?
It's a little bigger, but enough to like use my nuts. It's like a fulcrum push off mini tramp. Every time I went to the window, nuts, window, wiener, window. And I'm like, honestly,
couldn't you wear protection? I mean,
why would I even think I should have put a clipboard over? Because every time he's over here by the window, I turn to say a line and he dives over and goes, boing. And I go, ugh. Like,
did they
Lee
keep
Harvey
the camera
Oswald.
rolling for that? That'll be gold.
I mean, that should be most of the movie is just a gag reel of me going, hey, like, I would never yell at the dog. I just yelled at everyone around the dog. Oh, my nuts. Because you can, girls don't know this. You can barely touch, my buddy used to do this. He goes, if you barely touch your nuts the wrong way, you're looking for your car keys. Picture my nuts are up here. And he goes, honey, where's my, and you go, oh, call work. And you just fall to the ground because
like
you
the
can
dog.
tap it that hard the wrong way. And you're like, see you in 20 minutes. So this dog was douche, 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 speed bag. And I'm like, I cannot. And the last one got me and it hurt. The rest of that day of shooting, my day off.
Damn.
And I still have flashbacks. I'm glad we brought that up.
Fun story, but it made a turn toward the end. It was like, I don't want to think about it.
Wait, Heather has a question. What?
When we had the major windstorm, I thought the map.
Oh, the windstorm. We were out north where that new fire was. The What was it called?
No, we were by the Hughes fire.
The Hughes fire. And we were not even supposed to shoot. We're like, should we go? It's 70 mile an hour winds. So we have a stunt, not really a stunt, but we fall in these big heavy mats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking away and they go, here comes a windstorm. So everyone closes their eyes because most people are dressed like Burning Man with the goggles and it looks like Dune. And this fucking thing blows up and nails me and knocks me back and knocks my wig off my head.
I can't wait for the gag reel. I mean, I think you're going to have
know.
to have like, because a
Just
15-minute
release the gag
montage
reel.
at the end of wigs flying
The gag
off.
reel is funny because we can't keep all the jokes in, and it just some people don't do them. We'll definitely do one. There's a lot of good throwaway jokes too.
It doesn't have to be 90 minutes. It can be 70.
No, I know. Just keep it legal. I remember one time they go, a comedy to be legal is like 84 minutes or something.
Well, what they did with Mouse Guys, they cut it. I did an edit of it too, but then finally it ended up like 68, 70 minutes and then 15 minutes of slow motion credits and outtakes.
Oh, just to fill it up?
Just to get the actual space.
Love it.
All right.
Okay, what's next? Then we'll wrap up soon. Oh, okay. Look at this, Dana. This would tell me if this would scare you. Pilot forgets to attach. The tourist is on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Going hang gliding. Okay, let's watch the video.
Jeez.
How long do you last? Okay, full clip. Realizes there's no attachment. Okay. Would you drop here?
No, it looks too high.
I might have dropped.
Well, you're yelling at the guy, take it down, right?
So here he comes to go down. This is your chance, right?
Right.
I might have dropped even
I can't tell
there.
how high he is, though.
He'd break a leg, but I'd be so scared I couldn't hold on. Oh, get away from the trees, dude.
Well, what? He's out of control. He's out of control. He can't.
I mean, how long can you hold? And I like he's got his doofy selfie stick. Now that looks stupid.
So that he's holding with two hands kind of spread out.
Yeah,
it's like a pull up. Yeah, that's
like you're doing a pull up.
Oh,
which is very hard.
Guys, going.
They're getting higher.
I guess he can't land it.
Remember when Rambo jumped in at 3? That. Oh my God, is this going to work?
No. Well, what's the end of this?
Here's a flat piece of grass. Okay, here we go. They're going pretty
there we
quick too. Come in hot. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue is the guy that's strapped in. There's the passenger later. Good douche. But look at how fast they're going.
Wow. Well, they said it was, if you hang from a pull-up bar, I mean, forget the adrenal. Well, they had the adrenal thing going, but 2 minutes with fully clothed, gripping and holding under terror, that person, saved their life with that because that's hard. You got to really have a good grip to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean, look at me with the mic. Look at this. Look at that.
That's a grip, dude.
That's a grip.
Yeah, look at me. Oh, shit, Dana. Don't scare the audience.
So, nobody's scared. I'm not going to punch
audience is scared.
Nobody's scared.
Everyone on YouTube just lean back. All right, let's see.
All
Maybe
right.
one more.
One more. Let's bring this home, man. All right.
This is a quickie. It's another animal. It's funny. It's all animals.
All animal and one human hanging.
I've never seen this. Heather, look at this snake.
Mm-hmm.
If people are scared of the snakes, I would probably think this is funny. But I'm not that scared of snakes, though.
Okay.
Hello.
Aussie farmer, Australian kangaroo snake.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. That look. Hello. Okay. The worst filming. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Even their snakes bounce like kangaroos and down under.
Looks like snap peas.
It's an
You would not tell that from any leaf on the ground.
No. It was just a hopping little.
That was kind of cool, though. It jumped.
Yeah, you got to watch out for these kangaroo snakes.
Crikey.
Yeah, crikey. They go all jumping all whoopy whoop doop. Yep. not my best. I can get the Australian accent if I watch a movie.
I did meet the croc hunter on a plane.
You did?
Probably about a year before, yeah.
The thing I loved about Crocodile Dundee was when he would go, he'd say, that's not a knife. And then he'd pull out something twice as big. Yeah. That's a knife, So I did a thing. I don't know if I mentioned this. I did a thing called Alligator McGee. I submitted it as a sketch where the guy was like, he'd have a refrigerator. That's
a stapler.
That's not a refrigerator. This is a refrigerator. 10 times
Huge
bigger.
one.
Everything was gigantic. It didn't make it. Alligator McGee fade in. It didn't make it. But I thought it was funny.
Kyle MacLachlan plays Alligator McGee's sidekick.
Good reference.
I just saw the Kyle MacLachlan show clip of Bad Idea Jeans. That was probably the first commercial parody I did. Were you in Bad Idea Jeans? I know Mike was.
I think I was gone by then. Were you in Colon Blow?
No, I saw it. Yeah. That was Phil. That was one of the top 10 commercial parodies.
Yes, I remember it at the time. That was Phil.
Whoa.
On Colon Blow cereal.
It would take 1, 2, 3, 400 bowls of cereal.
Bowls of cereal with Colon Blow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, one last one, then we'll hang it. And then we'll hang it up.
All right.
This is a cruise ship. Just picture if you see this walk by. What is it? You're on a cruise ship.
Okay.
They're in white outfits with hats.
Dressed just like the KKK.
But what were they supposed to? Oh, they're dressed as snow cones.
Oh, as snow cones, but it looks suspiciously
It looks very suspicious.
It looks very suspicious to me.
Who would okay
like a
this?
Klan rally.
Exactly.
God, why did we go on the Princess Mary cruise and then we had to see the Klan walking by?
They're like, oh, at 4:00, there's a real fun Klan rally that comes by.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious. Like, and then someone afterwards like, they mistook us for what? We're snow cones. It's so obvious.
So obvious we're snow cones. You could.
Well, I mean, why is everyone so weird?
Just because we have a pointy white hat on doesn't mean we're not snow cones.
Just because we're exactly a KKK outfit. What's going on?
So just because we have KKK outfits on and we're marching in kind of a Hitler-esque unison way doesn't mean we're not snow cones.
Yeah. Why is everyone?
Why is everybody just conjecturing? Makes me sick.
People on cruises are weird. All right, I guess we can wrap it up.
All right.
Dana, we had a great time.
We did great. We're firing the entire country. I fired everybody today. I fired the entire country has got to go. They can go for 7 months. I mean, he's doing so much. It's just, it's really interesting. It's great. Gotta love the guy. I said, do what I said. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
He comes out of those starting blocks in the morning at like 4 a.m. He's like, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm going to sign this. I'm flying here. Unreal.
He does it at 2 a.m. He's making executive calls. I can't keep track of what he's doing. I'll withhold judgment, but it's pretty wild. Yeah. It's really exciting.
It's fun to watch.
Never boring. So,
okay, anyway. We'll see you next week, and thanks for checking.
Thanks for checking in with us.
Kevin Nealon is on Fly on the Wall this week. Check him out.
Yes, the great Kevin Nealon. Mm-hmm.
This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Mm-hmm. What's up, Chewy? Chewbacca.
Somebody had a gig. I love that you were like driving to the airport and just said, keep going.
Yeah. I tried to drive to the airport and we couldn't. They bumped the flight back an hour. Then we waited and they bumped it another hour. Then they bumped it 6 hours.
Then it was what they call a no-brainer. I didn't know it was going to be 6 hours at the airport.
Yeah, it was going to be like, it would, no, we were on the way. So we were just like, and then we didn't know what to do. So I said, let's just drive. It was a fun casino gig up at Table Mountain, but it was actually great up there. But then I'm like, what are we, 4.5 hours? Yuck. So we, roughed it to Spade, man. Toughest motherfucker out there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how you can ride back of those giant SUVs and just take the punishment.
Yeah. I took it. Bobby and Catherine and like 3 kids just fighting and deciding when to stop and do everything.
Catherine opens as well, or what
yeah, Catherine team? Blandford, she does some time. Bobby Miyamoto does some time. And then I do some time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like waiting for Beyonce.
Exactly. Oops, hold on. 2 seconds. Take this part out. We're back.
I don't know why we have to take that out.
No, it's so grody. But I will say that was a cute, we drove by Magic Mountain. As I've always said, I've been there 3 times. Definitely more mountain than magic. I'll stand
that's
by
it. That's a pretty good joke.
That's not bad, is it?
I went there once. They put me in a room. I was with my sister-in-law. She was like 10. They put you in this round room and they start spinning you around and then the floor drops out.
Oh, that's the roundup.
So I was vomitous. I was nauseous for hours after that.
Oh, these rides, it's like a car crash. They're like you drive 80 miles an hour into a pole. And then you're like,
and then some guy beats the shit out of you.
Well, then you get up and everyone throws up. And I'm like, people are calling lawyers. I'm like, is this a ride?
Am I supposed to be having fun for $299?
Yeah. And then you get a guy and they say it's like $400 like at Disneyland if you want a guide to basically do literally nothing. And so I said, yeah, for sure. I wish they would just fan me because it was 107 when I went last time. Hottest day of the year. So I get this guide and they go, oh, it's $400 per person. Get fucked. Are you joking? I'm like this.
Jeez,
Deesh.
You just pulled out cash. Nice sound effect. I went spontaneously to Disneyland with Paula about 6 months ago. Let's go now. Saturday, 11 a.m. No, let's just drive there. Fuck it. Let's just go. So they go, well, Disneyland is full. We're not taking anyone else. It was sold out.
Weird.
But if you buy a ticket to California Adventure, we'll let you buy a ticket to Disneyland. So that was $2,700.
Whoa, scamboree. Why? Because they're like right next to each other.
They're right next to each other. Scamborino. No, but it was definitely like $800. And I said, fuck it. We're not going to be in Disneyland again. So, and then we just had people all around us. We could barely move for like 6 hours.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, people saying hi to you?
No, just human beings. I've got the baseball cap. Nobody recognized me. Like, look at this. I have the sunglasses. Like, who's this? What's up?
Just this.
Just who's that. This? That's all they see. You, it's like a mob. They should have a ride after you. Welcome to David Spade's Circus Carnival's roller coaster.
Dude, last night at the casino, they have all these like police SWAT people. They come to your room and get you and bring you to the kitchen. We go to this great little restaurant. And then they take me back. And then they take you out. And I have to go like 100 feet of casino to get to the back elevator. And it's all people from the shows. You walk smack down. They're like, ooh.
I know. Hey, are you? I know. They when I checked in, they said we can give you coupons. Last time I played a big casino up in Northern California, and then they basically I didn't get them, and they were chasing me down throughout the whole weekend. I just be in the casino. Hey, we got the coupons. You can get a quarter off, half off. You know.
Yeah. I go into that 6% off breakfast buffet and eat with everybody.
I'm going to just say it. You're a man of the people. Go ahead.
A couple of things before we get started.
Before we start our,
I know that you're going to like this thing about Luka coming to the Lakers.
I'm a little perplexed. I'm a little wondering what is going on. I didn't see that coming. What's like your hot take?
Mine is why on God's green earth are they giving Luka away for Anthony Davis? Yeah. I mean, unless they know something about Luka, we don't. Luka's so great, and I'm always mad because the Phoenix Suns could have had him with their first round pick a couple years ago, and they took Ayton, and Ayton was not a bust, but he was okay, and Luka was like unreal.
When you're rooting for the team that has Luka against the Dallas Mavericks, just because your team, the Warriors, are playing them, he breaks your heart because it's just too much power, too many weapons with too little effort. So either he's got a stress fracture. Anthony Davis healthy, but it's 31 versus 25 as far as age, so it's perplexing.
And he's, a lot of these players, I hate to say,
we'll say
what my opinions are. People say, don't talk about sports, you guys, and don't talk about politics. I'm like, well, what's left?
Well, all we can do to talk is Baldini versus Lively.
Yeah, that's
this court is in session.
But like even Shaq said, which I didn't agree with Shaq, Jimmy Butler has a deal with the Heat. He doesn't want to play anymore. So these guys lay down. They go, trade me. I'm not playing anymore. I'm just going to say I'm sick or whatever. And they're like, but you're making $50 million to play a year, to play your best. Nah. They run the show. NBA, they really run the show.
You mean the players or the actual
Yeah, the
NBA?
players do. And I don't think I just think do your deal. And then when it's over, go do whatever you want. Get whatever you can. But to sort of take a dive, I don't know. And a lot of them are sitting out. And where's Zion? Does he play a lot? I just don't know. I don't know enough.
Well,
I just know enough to make people mad.
Is a human freak for people who don't know.
Yeah.
What is he? 6'7", 6'8", 270, and can touch the top of the backboard. Like he can take almost 300 pounds, and he's not that tall, and touch the top. His vertical is insane, his skills, but tends to that big body going up and down. He gets a lot of injuries. The one thing I would like to do is talk to Jimmy Butler, because on the surface it seems like, what? You're getting $50 million. It's kind of disrespectful. It's Pat Riley. It's the Heat, the organization. But I'd like to know his point of view because it does seem,
Okay, what about Zelensky? What did he do today? Because we're taping this before Friday, so all these stories are old.
Zelensky, he's trending now again?
Yeah, he's trending because he says, well, Greg could probably find it, but he says he got money from us, but he only got, I think, 58% of what we promised. So he doesn't know where the other 100 billion is.
Oh, no.
Another missing billions. I don't know. Billions are too much to keep an eye on. That's my humble opinion. Used to be millions, hard enough. A billion here. Who knows if it's going to the right?
I think and this was under the radar, but Biden sent Gavin Newsom with a big fat check and make sure it gets in Zelensky's hands. Does not know where the 100 billion is. This is California level of incompetence.
Fucking up. Yeah. I mean, look at this. So California was famous because they lost 20 million in homeless money. They didn't lose. They just don't know where
they don't know where it went. And it was to solve homeless. And we got more homeless and we don't know where the 20 billion is. I'm not making that up.
It makes you not want to pay taxes because you go, just fix a road, do something I see. Don't just make everything worse, more money and everything gets worse. So this is, I don't know how the Ukraine sitch worked, but it was shoveling out so much. I don't know unless he has, maybe Zelensky has 2 accounts and he forgot and put it in the other one. I don't know. That happens to me. Maybe they sent it by Zelle or maybe they sent, what's the one that people always ask? Oh, Venmo,
I don't know. Where's the money? Where does it go? It's like Doge is working on it,
Yeah.
Doc Mega.
Zelensky, he goes like this. Hey, Biden, where's that other missing 100 billion? Do you have Venmo? And he's like, yeah. Bzz, bzz. And then he gets it. He goes, okay, I got it. He goes, oh, also when we had dinner the other day, because sometimes people do that. You go, oh, we had dinner and you had a steak and lobster, so you owe me money from dinner. So bzz, bzz. They send you money. You know what I mean? Oh, I ate one of your pickles. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah, Venmo's cool. We should get them as a sponsor.
I owe you a nickel. Bzz.
Does it make the sound or does the person make the sound?
I mean, it has to make something. It's funnier if it makes a noise because they send back and forth. The problem with those things is, I think Heather will attest this. If you don't fix the setting, it says what you spent it on, right? And who you're paying. You can be private, but if you're not, it's like you bought whatever, right? It's who wants that?
I do.
$20 for drugs you bought off me, right?
But you can see anybody in your contacts.
We can see anybody in your contacts.
Schmo played this.
Yeah, we'd see Dennis Miller, we'd see Kevin Nealon, what he's getting, what pickles he's buying.
Oh, there's no privacy to it. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
young people don't use cash, David. A newsflash. I know you've always got a wad of cash with you.
Yep.
But young people, they'll just do Venmo or whatever, Square or whatever payment they can. Square.
Abacus.
Okay,
all right.
That was our Zelensky story.
Yeah, I'm not even going to tell you about the ants that invaded my house because you couldn't even get your head around it, how complicated it is.
We've had invasions here.
Ants seem cool. They seem cool. They're pretty much what I've learned is they're just always there. They decide when they're going to terrorize you because they do like water. Did you know that? They like water.
Well, guess what? What you do is you get a cotton ball and you put something in it. And then you put it around and some poison in the cotton ball. Okay. So the soldier ants, they're all about the queen. They're all about the queen.
Everything.
Yep. So the soldier ants eat the cotton candy, and then they go back and they go, here, queen. The queen eats the cotton candy poison.
Oh.
She dies. The whole colony is destroyed. So I don't know if you're there with a big thing of raid like Woody Allen and Annie Hall.
No, this isn't rookie amateur hour. Heather has some organic stuff she sprays down, but I'd say when I went to bed, there's like 30, but I didn't deal with it. I go 30, I'll wake up, maybe they'll dissipate. Woke up 5,000, but they're on the wall too. So what I figured out, is there these thick streams? It was behind the coffee machine. They weren't behind it, Dana. There's this much water in the coffee machine. So one of those scouter ants goes back and says, guys, I think I found a lot of water. and not just water. No, it's just water. But that's good. It's water. That's all we want. And I think we should bring everybody, literally everybody, and check it out. And then all the ants go. And then the one ant, the little scout ant's there with his dad going, I did good, Dad, didn't I? And he's like, you did. You found us all water. And then they get there, and the next day they're all floating in the water because they croaked. There's too much water.
And, you know, some of the, you know, the soldier ants aren't the brightest ants. The dumb ants are in the front line, and they're like, I'm telling you, swear to God, there was a cup of hot coffee over here 20 minutes ago. That's and the really also, dumb ants have a Brooklyn accent.
They're like this. Why? What are we doing?
Hey, what do you want from me? I told you there was water here. What do you think I am, a magician or some shit like that? I'm a fucking ant. I only got 8 seconds to live. Give a brother a break.
They only live 22 seconds. So they get in there, and there's also a little caffeine in the coffee. So they're like, it's not like they're busy bees enough, but they're everywhere, all over my house. They don't even know why they're walking. They're just like gacked out on caffeine.
Yeah. I'm still talking like this is an ant. And didn't Woody Allen star in a movie? I'm bringing him up again.
Ants,
cartoon. Yeah. No one saw
and they're
it.
Like,
good night.
And the worker ants are like, agua fria.
And the ants from Mexico are like, ¿Dónde queremos decirle? Water.
All right, let's get to that's not important, even though it sort of was. Let's get to the stories.
I wish you the best.
Thank you. And now a word from our sponsors at Betterment. When investing your money starts to feel like a second job, Betterment steps in with a little work-life balance. They're an automated investing and savings app, which means they do the work. While they build and manage your portfolio, you build and manage your weekend plans. While they make it easy to invest for what matters, you get to enjoy what matters.
Their automated tools simplify the complex and put your money to work, optimizing day after day and again and again. So go ahead, take your time to rest and recharge, because while your money doesn't need a work-life balance, you do. Make your money hustle with Betterment. Get started at betterment.com.
That's BETTERMENT.com. Investing involves risk, performance not guaranteed.
Yes, that was pretty cool.
My dad would have said to me, Davey, you drove 4 hours. You gonna make it? Are you okay? Rough life in an Escalade. You okay? He never would give it to me that something was hard. Hey, lay down. Mother. Prick,
I thought it was Tom Segura who said that to you.
No, that's my daddy. Right. Here's something I've thought about getting you for your birthday.
Awesome. Coming up.
It's an omnidirectional ball bike.
Okay, it's balls that you ride.
Inventor James Bruton has created an innovative omnidirectional ball-wheeled bike that appears to glide
what you'll need it for? No one
knows. He built the bike using rigid hollow walking globes, which circus performers typically use for their
2 yoga balls.
The bike has 5 drive brushless motor driving the wheels, ensuring
I can
the bike
go this
stays
way,
stable
and I can go this way. Hit a wall.
Sideways, much like a hoverboard.
Yeah, it's not.
After extensive trial and error, Bruton developed a vehicle capable of supporting his weight.
You like it or you don't like it?
I like it. During sideways
you could use it out of the farm.
The creation has drawn praise for its ingenuity, with one commenter highlighting its simplicity.
This video hasn't gone praise for how long it is.
Traditional industry.
I think he got it in 10 seconds. He's got balls instead of wheels. He can go left, right, up, down. He's like an ice skater.
He's like this meat.
Now give me $1 million.
Mop.
Yeah.
Merp.
Boring. That's my review.
Boring.
Boring. It's
you
like,
could go out to the chicken sideways. Caca. Ow. Coyote.
Okay.
Give
me owl. Okay. How about a bird?
Oh.
This is season 2 is coming out. Believe it or not, this content is not going away.
Believe it or not, this is not written. We just make this up. That's how good it is. Okay, so we got the squirrely bike. What's
All
next?
right.
That was funny. That was fun to watch.
That was
fun.
That was cool. That was
okay.
cool.
What did she say? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Got my braces off. Oh, tell me if you can tell what's different.
Okay.
She got her braces
off.
Now she can do this.
He's escaping! The killer is escaping!
Can you watch her tooth? Watches her front tooth.
He's escaping! The killer is escaping!
So that's just
Can you see it?
I saw it. So
they go.
The teeth were just sort of separating.
Yeah, they're to the talking. It's a good trick.
But wasn't it just done in optical effects?
I don't think so.
She can move her teeth. She has a gap and she can close it and open it because of the braces.
I thought she was doing it with her tongue with her teeth are loose now or something.
Oh, and it was an optical illusion.
I don't know. That's a good,
It frightened and confused me.
It frightens and confuses me. I hope unfrozen. Can't do it.
Caveman law.
I was thinking at the 50th. That's such a good sketch. We can't do it obviously, but I hope it's up there when they vote for sketches someday and say what's a good one. That's a great one.
I see it a lot. Maybe our next Superfly. Let's do our top 10 favorite sketches all time.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
Right, but nothing that we could be in.
Right.
Because that wouldn't be fair.
Cancels out 9 of mine, but okay.
So, bye ain't gonna make it.
Wait a second. I was only barely
girls
in
ain't gonna make it.
No, I only had a couple lines.
That would be both are my top 10, but not with the thing we're doing. We're taking our conflict of interest.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, one more. Not one more. Let's see what's next.
All right, 50 more. All right.
Okay,
Chinese residents have started covering their houses with blue fabrics.
Oh, okay. I saw a blue roof today driving home on my 4.5-hour drive. This is because they think that a direct energy weapon will not burn blue.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead. Heather has a question.
Heather has a question.
That's a good question. I thought it was paint, but paint's so thin. What can you use, Dana, that if it's going to stop? Just the color blue?
Well, it's fabric, right? Blue fabric. Fabric.
Oh, maybe they think a satellite or a weapon would think it's water. That's what they're saying in the comments. A lake or an ocean, so they don't burn that because that wouldn't help.
These are just theories, right?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of feels good, but
I mean, this blue stuff, I think it's based on Maui fires, and then there was anything with a blue roof or blue umbrella or blue garbage can did not burn. So there's some method to that madness of what's going on.
It's maybe it's fire resistant fabric. There you go. It just happens.
Retardant. What did you say?
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say resistance.
You're not going to say retardant. You're not going to say that.
No, that's an inappropriate word. Retardant is too close for my comfort.
Okay, we won't say
too close. Nice try. All right,
we haven't seen it yet.
All right, they're laying down blue fabric.
I don't know this part.
Well,
it's moving too quick. It's moving too quickly for me. I can't read Arabic. Oh, see, they don't burn. That's the laser. They don't burn.
It. Yeah,
that was all we really needed to see, and we saw too fast.
Right.
Throw a Google search in there. Incredible.
And there's just some confusion.
Wait, let me just break down this Arabic. That I don't know what that means at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's moving too quickly. Just show another blue roof. God damn.
Well, how many blue roofs are there?
All right, jump out. This he gets too much time with us.
I don't know what the song was, and he's pointing his finger at us, like scolding us.
I was more into how good is that guy's hair? I forgot about the roof for a minute.
Jeez, you do have hair jealousy, don't you?
My grandma has blue hair. Maybe hers won't burn. I don't know. We'll try. Yeah, we'll bring her on.
6. Okay. Everyone wants a turquoise turf on top of their house. Yeah. All right. Some kind of
Boise State is safe.
Tar Heels would be a kind of an aqua blue.
North Carolina might get some singeing. That's about it. Light blue. I don't know if it counts.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to do today? Going to put that blue fabric on top of the roof again? Okay. All right.
I'll throw a blue sweater up there, just see if it helps at all. Anything.
Okay, very quickly. I've known you 40 years. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Damn, that's not exciting.
No. You should know me long enough to know I'm not exciting. This is blue.
Mm-hmm.
50 grand. Wait, what'd you ask me? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter how much it costs. All
It's
my stuff
black.
are these quarter zips. Is that what they're called? No, this is dark.
It's navy. Yeah.
Oh, it's navy. Yeah. It's actually got a pattern. If
Don't
you pay
be
attention.
jealous of my jean jacket that I got from the New York Magazine shoot for free.
You fucking
Walk
stole it.
away.
I love it. I love when you
Walk
steal
away.
shit from photo shoots. It's the greatest. I'm like, what are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with it? It only fits me.
Mm-hmm. You just walk away, man. Like our friend John Corbett, he just goes when he finishes a TV show, he just goes in and swoops up like
all his wardrobe.
everything,
Oh my
and just
God.
walks out, doesn't say anything, doesn't talk to anyone, and then he puts them in a local kind of storage place. Hundreds and hundreds of T-shirts, underwear, socks.
And then
Remember
you
that?
drive off in your whatever Rolls Royce, and then they're like, ring, 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 and you're like, tra la la, and you're like, hello, and it's like, Dana Lord, I'm disappointed. What about what? I just did the shoot. Isn't that great? We're missing a jean
I
jacket.
heard about the jean jacket. You know,
Yeah,
a budget's
sad.
a budget, and it's that thing of like, you know, it's over budget. You were a shoplifter. We've talked about that. I mean, you're a kleptomaniac. You know,
Christopher
aren't you?
Walken whispered to me that maybe you accidentally walked away with it.
And then to make things worse, Christopher Walken walked away with a cowbell. And it's that thing of like, you know, you do the sketch and then you're Mr. Cowbell the rest of your life and you couldn't resist stealing
Right.
it.
And then Christopher Walken was walking with Macaulay Culkin. I don't know what that has to do with it, but it sounded
Christopher Robin walked with Pooh Bear. Christopher
Lauren,
walked-
you're losing your mind. I'm going over the hill. I got to jump off. Wait,
What's
Poop
better?
Tigger. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What
Yeah.
is more emotional or better for you? Charlie Brown and all Lucy and all Snoopy and all those people, or Christopher Robin with Tigger and Pooh Bear and that gang?
And Eeyore. I know a lot of Eeyores. Eeyore was the original Debbie Downer, I have to say. But I will say, Christopher Robin, I claim to be smart. I never understood. Were these stuffed animals that he was fake friends with until he went to school? Those are his friends?
I don't know if they ever really mentioned his mental state.
Let's go to the phones.
Well, there
Because
was
I
the
heard that when he went to
cartoon.
school, that's when it all ended because they weren't real anymore. They were just stuffed animals.
Oh,
and he
the
found
final book.
He found friends at school, real people. I'm like, oh, that's brutal.
God, did you also watch Popeye as a kid and go, is Popeye real or is Popeye an animated character?
And is olive oil hot or am I not seeing
Is
it?
olive oil anorexic or just
Is she on
slender?
Ozempic? Yeah.
Yeah. And well,
is she on is she fucking Ozzy Osbourne on Ozempic or what's going on?
they're called GLPs now. You know, Ozempic.
They are?
I think so. It's a class of, oh, what? I'm not on it.
My mom. Oh. Well, what about, okay, let's get back to your question. And then I have one for you.
They were stuffed animals.
They were stuffed animals. This just in. It's all weird. I know I'm getting
I like
most of it wrong.
Pooh Bear.
Pooh was a stud. I liked him.
like Al's the smart one. I thought, and Charlie Brown. I'll tell you one thing about that.
I
For
did
some
like Charlie
reason,
Brown.
I did love it. But when I hear that theme as an adult, it kind of gives me a little bit of melancholy creeps. There's something about
That song, what Schroeder sings?
Yeah, the theme to Charlie Brown. It gives me a little melancholy.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's
YouTube shuts
very
us down.
cool piece of jazz. but
Well, I liked
I get a
Pigpen.
little-
I thought he was funny.
Yeah, that's true.
And I have a question. This is a legit question. Did
Okay,
Peppermint
really,
Patty like Buster?
Who?
What's that?
Did Peppermint Patty?
Yeah, did she like pussy?
What was Peppermint Patty from? A cartoon?
Charlie Brown.
Oh, Charlie Brown. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Kind of stringy hair, but very, very cute, but kind of a tomboy.
Well,
right?
Sexualizing that cartoon, I have a little metric counter. We just lost 1,900 listeners.
Oh, no, we did not, did we?
No, we didn't. That's fine.
No, I'm just saying Peppermint Patty was cute. And I think my mom said, don't waste your time. There she is. She's super cute. And who? Give me, you don't even know Charlie Brown, so you can't vote. I know Linus.
Okay.
Snoopy. Snoopy was a spinoff, and a spinoff of Snoopy was Woodstock.
And did Snoopy fly in World War I biplanes?
I think he was imagining that.
No,
the Red
he was
Baron
a pilot. Yeah.
He was? Mm-hmm. Wait, Heather's got some breaking news. Yeah.
Peppermint Patty generally displays characteristics of a tomboy, but she is attracted to Charlie Brown based on her reaction.
Oh, right. She looks like a tomboy type, but she's attracted to Charlie Brown. They aren't going to get into all that back then, of course. She's fluid, yeah. Lucy seems more lesbianish to me. Just, even though, because, no, I kind of had a crush on all of them. I was so horny. I couldn't, anybody.
Well, then you must have been really hot for Flintstones.
Lucy is hotter.
The wife on Flintstones. What was
are you joking? No, I would take the daughter, but I would take Jane. What was the?
Yeah.
What
you would take? Bam Bam.
What was the dog's name on the Brady Bunch?
The dog's name on the Brady Bunch was Bunchy.
Jan.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna
Bunchy was a good
Tiger.
It's Tiger, but everyone says Jan. That's a trick joke. Okay, I got a question for you, Dana. Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
That's you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What did you enjoy more enjoyment from? Brady Bunch or Partridge Family? Go.
Partridge Family.
Wow. No matter what you say. Wow.
Wow.
Even with what?
The Brady's go to Hawaii.
Oh, even when the Brady's went to Hawaii and they got the voodoo doll or whatever. That's what it was.
I was not. It was not must-see TV for me. I liked Mission Impossible. We're talking about the 70s. I liked Wild Wild West.
Oh, I like the way the frames squared when they went to commercial. I like that. Well, I think I love the Brady Bunch, and I liked Partridge Family. I liked the songs.
Yeah, Bonaducci was brilliant. David Cassidy, I like the songs. The Bus.
The Bus, he was hot, yeah.
What was the matriarch? What was that actress's name?
Reuben, Shirley Jones.
Shirley Jones. I sat next to her on a plane once, and we never acknowledged each other. And we
Dumb story.
Elbow to elbow. Isn't that a cool story? We should edit this. So that's our
No, I like that's our teaser.
Yeah, it's our teaser. I just wanted to say hi. I'm on TV sometimes too, but yeah, she was buried.
You're allowed to just say celebrity. You're allowed to just go hey. It's called courtesy, celebrity courtesy, or something. You can say hi to anyone, but you can't take their whole day. You just got to say,
yeah.
You go like this. I like your stuff. Here's me at the SNL 50th. I like your stuff. I like your stuff. Good stuff. I like your work. And then I wait for it back, and it's crickets. I go,
is there going to be anyone at the 50th that you have not met? That's the question.
Oh, wow. You know, some of the hosts, I'm sure.
You know, Bradley Cooper,
Not really.
He was at the 40th, and I said, what's up, Coop?
I did what? Oh, I did a sketch with them at the 40th. I saw Taylor. That's where I met Taylor Swift was at the 40th. I don't know. She'll probably be there. I don't think I'll try to hog her time. I hope Miley sings. I love Miley. And I don't know who's going to sing or do what. I'm just kind of looking forward to seeing surprising people like, oh, you're here. Oh, there's that person.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We're going to see what happens.
Yep, we sure will.
Nobody
okay,
knows.
what's the next story? We're burning time. We're killing it.
I know. That's amazing. It seems like we've been on like 5 seconds. Take a look at this video. That's a good byline. There's a guide looking at it.
Take a look at this video.
Oh.
At first glance, it looks like a group of friends playing football.
Why do I care
but
about
if you look
this?
closely, no one really seems to want to win the game.
Oh, it's the
With
NBA.
32 seconds left on the clock. This team scores the winning goal, but no one celebrates. What is going on
What's
here?
going on here?
The same pattern
My
happens
question.
in other sports like basketball, ping pong, cricket, hockey, and pretty much every sport you can imagine. These are betting farms run by one of the
Ooh.
biggest casinos in the world, 1xBet. And these people are actually working. You can even see the same players playing for multiple teams
Madhya
on the
is
same
on
day.
different teams.
There are also many unconventional sports like sub-soccer and whatever this is.
Sub-soccer.
The investigative outlet Bellingcat traced these videos all over
idea.
Russia and Belarus.
Belarus.
Thousands of people are being recruited every
That's
day.
sketchy, Eric.
Nobody.
Take a look at this player with the tattoo on his arm. He's playing for hours.
Oh, they're
on the
playing
same day.
under
Just in
soccer,
different
whatever it's called.
And you can
These
bet
companies
on
make
any
them
of these
work for
goofy
hours.
games.
So basically,
Former
they have
workers
these
say that
fake
these games are
sports, and then you just
which
bet on
explains
them
bet
why
on
online.
so many
fake sports
unmotivated
with
players.
not
are
athletic
okay.
people.
That's
Yeah.
a good biz. They get the stupidest sports they make up.
Take a look at this video.
Nope, not again.
And not anymore. I guess it's legit, right? I mean, and then you're just betting two losers can kick a ball around better. Than
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Oh, the Super Bowl will be on after this, right? So I'm going to say, is the Super Bowl fixed? It's a great question, Dana. I can't say it is, but I know they have a little caveat. They have an out by saying the NFL is an entertainment program. So it's not just it's not just sports. So there's something where they can get away with tweaking it and they can't get in trouble. Did you know this?
Well, our friend Gronk, who was on our podcast, just thinks that the refs are dazzled by the Kansas City Chiefs, Taylor, and the whole thing. And just push comes to shove in these micro calls like, was the ball there or there?
Where
And
the
they do the
spot
replay
is.
50 times in a row. And, AI could tell us better, but it seems like Kansas City does get some good calls.
They could do spots with lasers. They could make it so much easier than just picture two doofuses, no offense, on the side with chains going, I think it's about here. And then you're like, the whole game decides on there. They walk up 10 yards, dish, dish, dish. And they're like, this feels, I was eyeballing it. They could do it so perfectly and exactly
Well,
if they
could
want.
make it, because they could put a chip in the football or something. Because it's like,
There you go.
over and over again. Did it touch the white line or not?
Right.
Back and forth, back and forth. Super Bowl losers, no one will ever heard of you. Super Bowl. So it's a frustrating sport to watch. I'll say, because when your team does a good play, whatever your team is, and then you wait up, flag, fuck it.
Yeah.
Usually it's a holding on the offense.
With the Chiefs. Yeah. And when you say every play, there's technically holding. Those linemen grab each other. You could probably call one whenever you felt like it.
Yes, and why now? And pass interference. Sometimes
Why now?
The guy, they're dancing in the end zone. They're just the guy is draped and grabbing before the ball gets there, and they don't call it. And the next play they do. So it's a frustrating
When the guy's
game.
nowhere near. Yeah, I agree. I think Super
call
Bowl.
bullshit.
I think it's too perfect that. I mean, the NFL does do better if Taylor's there. Obviously, does do better if the Chiefs. But I don't think he would propose. That would be too there's nowhere to go in life after that.
Well, they're going for
it's too high of a point, and then everything's downhill. Save that.
Yeah, it's a superstar team. They're going for the three-peat,
right?
Which is unparalleled in professional sports. It's an amazing achievement. It is a compelling game because the Eagles have the best running back, maybe of all time right now. Barkley. So it's an interesting thing. But if you're watching the Chiefs play, they seem to find a way. It's amazing how many games they won by like a field goal last second this season. Unbelievable. So they find a way to win.
They find a way to win. I'm going to put a couple of bucks on it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really? With Venmo? You're going to Venmo?
Bzz, bzz. I do the ones where you pick a fantasy team online, like on DraftKings, and then you only pick 6 players and you have a budget. So it's very tricky. But guess what? I do pretty good.
Live, you only live once, twice max. So definitely just keep,
Oh, we should have gotten this story about this kid that says he's reincarnated and he went back to his house like in Finland and told everything where everything was. And he was like 4. He's like, that's where you go in.
It's kind of cool.
Save it for next week. That's a little teaser.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
No idea. What is this guy? Oh, it's a ball. You try to roll
Ball
it.
in a skate park. So this okay.
Heather, did you watch that?
So
what's the point?
He's throwing a ball in a skate park in a bowl, a cement bowl, and it loops around and hits a guy in the crotch who's sitting there waiting for it. So
Picks up steam, and he's in the exact. Is it a bowling ball, dude? Dana, I don't know if I've told you this about my nuts, but I don't tell everyone. They do not take well to a bowling ball ramming into them at 30 miles an hour.
Well, we heard about the dog.
The dog smashed
on the movie
him to bits.
Busboys coming to a theater.
Coming to something someday.
Someday. It's a $3,800 budget, and
another
it's
beating.
The whole family.
We got another beating coming up this week. Oh, someone's flight is late. They're not going to make it on time for their shoot tomorrow.
Good Lord.
Being a powerful movie producer is tough.
Oh, you're a taskmaster. You must just.
Oh my God!
Crackhead.
It's not even like a real movie. That the catering is literally 5 Triscuits and a Slim Jim. It's just everybody fights.
Jeez, that could be a Snoop Dogg song. 5 Triscuits and a Slim Jim. I said 5 Triscuits and a Slim Jim. Snoop Dogg. Drop it like it's hot.
Half empty Capri Sun. Is that how you say it? Capri Sun? Heather's zoning out. Is it Capri Sun or Capri Sun? Capri? Well, don't act like I'm so stupid. I'm not 4. Why would I ever drink one? How?
I've seen them. I've never gotten near one.
Dana doesn't know anything. Look at him. He's like, oh.
I don't know nothing about no Capri. That's above my pay grade.
A drink in a bag? I'll be darned.
I'll take a paper cup any old day of the week. Is that your plan? You're going to drink out of bag? What do you think you are? Why don't you just get Tang and go on the space? By the way, the people at the space station have lost bodily functions. They've been up there so freaking long. That couple.
Oh, my God. Please save them, Dana.
She said, well, Trump called up Elon. Elon, how you doing? Doing great. You got to go get him. You got to go get him, Elon. So he's trying to get SpaceX to hurry up, rescue these people who went up there for a weekend. And they're there like 8 months later.
Now I have a conspiracy theory
that they're not there.
No, don't guess ahead.
I'm waiting.
Okay, ready?
I've got patience.
Over Christmas, to try to keep the fun.
Yeah,
they wore little stocking Christmas hats and stuff, right?
Yeah,
and everyone's like, "Oh, they're trying to cheer everybody up."
They're trying to cheer us up.
Why would they have those there? They're going for a weekend. This isn't Gilligan's Island. Why would they carry Christmas stuff that's 4 months away from when they went up?
Well, I have a supply list here of all the things that are on the space.
On his face, it might be. They might have a store.
10,000 cherry chapsticks.
Christmas hats.
Cherry chapstick. 10,000 cherry chapsticks.
Tastes like cherry chapstick. Okay.
This what I didn't really understand. 3,000 signed 8x10s of comedian David Spade. Now, what the fuck?
To hand out to the Martians?
It's on the space station.
I know. Hey, will you try to pull up to see if they ever wore hats, or am I full of shit again?
Oh, yeah. They have Halloween costumes where they go as Neil Armstrong. They do have Christmas hats.
Okay.
They have Easter eggs. Yeah, they have everything up there.
Candy store?
They do have a little a See's Candies outlet.
Yeah, maybe. They have a Lady Foot Locker.
By the way, how does See's Candies make it? Have you ever seen a See's Candies commercial?
No.
Never.
It's really word of mouth at this point.
I know.
Dude,
but I go in there.
Big piece of cake last night.
Did he?
And he always gets a dessert. He always regrets it. Oh, here it is. Look at this. I knew I saw this.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Oh, there they are. They're up there. Yeah. Whoa. Her hair's a little crazy.
Can we scroll down?
Yeah, Bride of Frankenstein. Is that a wig? Or what is she doing?
By the way, they had a party. They had guests over. That's a little suspicious. They had friends over.
It looks to me, and I don't know enough about gravity. I don't know anything, but it looks like they've shrunken down to gnome size. The guy in the middle looks like he's 2 feet tall. So it must be the gravity just shrunk.
Is that a snowman in the middle? They have snow? He did my Gilligan's Island joke. Oh. That means I'm corny if that guy can think of it. Okay.
Tiny.
That's
I
all.
don't know. Not a good thing.
No, we're not here to start trouble.
Not a good luck. But
Or
we
are
wish
we?
them all the best. We really do. And we wish them a safe journey home.
No, we wish him everything.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish him a safe. That's horrifying. I didn't like being in that car for 4.5 hours today. So, like, unscheduled. If you're ready for it, you're ready for it.
Okay, pop quiz. You take off. 3, 2, 1, you take off. How much time goes by before you're docking with the space station?
Oh, I know this one.
Okay.
No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to guess. So if I get in the astronaut thing.
Yeah, you're on the rocket, the launch pad. 3, 2, 1. You take off.
96 hours.
43 minutes.
Really?
I made that up.
Oh my God. I thought mine sounded stupid. Yours is worse.
It's not that far. It's not that far. You know, remember Shatner went up in Bezos's rocket?
Oh, yeah.
It's a thin blue line. And suddenly
would you want to do that? You can't go past some barrier or something in space. There's like
I wouldn't do Bezos. That's a baby rocket. You go up, you come down. I would want to go around the Earth, which some people did on SpaceX.
Earth.
Go around it. I would go around the Earth.
Okay.
I would like to go to the moon and stay at Howard Johnson's. Like
anyway, you ready for this?
Okay. You ready for this? Here we are. Who's better than David Spade? He's got all the movies now. He's got Bus Boys with Teo Voon, and they're going to be tremendous.
That's good. Any Regis I'll take.
I'll take Regis.
All right, another one before. Dan, I got a million things going.
You
Do
have a
you
lot
though?
going on today.
I'm going to do a spot at the
Ooh.
store tonight.
Okay.
Oh, this is Dana centric.
Turf. Okay.
I'll let you comment. I'll just read the beginning. It took 30 years to fix this Wayne's World joke.
Okay.
Now let's
They're gonna
roll. Let's see what happens. See if Dana
For
knows.
nearly 30 years, one of Wayne's World's best jokes was completely fucked. If you saw Wayne's World on
Whoa.
TV or on video between 1993 and 2022, the guitar store Stairway to Heaven joke played like this.
No stairway. Denied.
Yeah, those aren't the notes to Stairway to Heaven, which ruins the joke. The thing is, Mike Myers is no dummy, and the song was correct in the theatrical release.
Hey.
Denied. He waited too long.
Stairway. Denied.
That makes sense. Great joke. But when it came time to release the movie on VHS, Led Zeppelin and Warner Music Group wanted to charge Paramount $100,000
Sounds low,
for the
actually.
2 seconds of the song. So the studio opted to change the notes instead. And then it stayed that way for 29 damn years, until they released Wayne's World on 4K Blu-ray and put it onto Max, at which point the original version was restored. And now all is right in the universe once again.
This guy's a keeper for all the ladies that are single out there. If you want to, this guy's got a lot of free time, man. I think there was an issue with having to pay for it or not. So I guess Mike did 2 takes.
It looked like Mike was just can't play the guitar. He's just goofing around the first one. The second one, they looped in the real notes.
But I get what the guy's saying. Hey, that no stairway, but he didn't have the beginning notes.
Right. I think you can do that much of Stairway and not have to pay. That seemed pretty quick.
Yes. This was right before I did my drum solo. I wasn't paying much attention. I was just practicing on my drum pad.
Did you do it in that store?
I did.
Was it the Guitar Center on Sunset?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you shoot it in L.A.?
Oh, yeah. All L.A. But, I mean, maybe people know the story. But I practice on a Yamaha jazz set where the drums are small and down low and all stacked right side by side. Please stay with me, David. And then I walked on the set and I had this gigantic Yamaha set where it's just spread out.
Oh, like the bigger drum. So it's, it's not what
I
you
practiced everything right in here. I had a drum solo perfect. And then I got there and I had to reach, and I never really liked the drum solo, but
it was like too good because they're so.
Well, you have to reach. You're reaching so far, and I was practicing tight.
Yeah,
like Buddy Rich.
I get it. That story's interesting. What did Bonnie and Terry say?
Bonnie was the one who said at the end, just hit the little thing and go, "Thanks, I like to play."
I like.
Would only worked if the solo was really good. I didn't think it was that good, but there's some heavy metal bands. Sometimes the drummer will do the drum solo.
Oh, good.
I had a lot of drumming things. I got to play with you too for the VMAs.
I was underneath the stage
via satellite. Even better than the real thing. Good night, everybody.
Better than...
I'm gonna mic drop. I'm gonna name.
I will say, when I was in Joe Dirt, we're looking for a movie. We're looking for songs. We couldn't get Ted Nugent. That Cat Scratch Fever was $150,000 for what, 9 seconds, and AC/DC was $500,000. I heard Zeppelin back then was almost $1 million. Sandler gets them for some stuff, AC/DC and Zepp, which are the most expensive. And so we tried to make deals with other bands. Steve Miller was too much. We had a bunch of Steve Miller in the first draft. It's just hard to get songs, all these dirtball songs. But we wound up with some cool little nuggets like Argent, Hold Your Head Up, and we had some killers in there.
More creative. I don't know what we paid for to do Bohemian Rhapsody, but we're in the wrong business. I mean, if you own music, and this is why these companies, these big corporates, are giving Springsteen like $500 million they feel that they can monetize their catalogs over time.
Yeah.
It's, Sinatra is still like a fortune.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
here's an example, which is nothing like that. But I just saw in a story that in New York, to make money, David Dinkins, the old mayor, sold all the parking meters to Saudi Arabia for $1 billion. Now that is so much money. And so they get all the money now. That was the story in the news. And he said, it actually is a ripoff because now, this many years later, 25 years later, whatever, they probably make $10 billion a year from it. So that's what you're saying about music.
Yeah.
You risk it. You go, our park meter is going to go away. Is music going to go away? Nope. They still make a ton off it.
And predominantly, it's this music from our generation is what they're paying for.
Yeah.
Because today's music is not as maybe commercial or catchy.
Ooh.
There's a lot of hooks. You go play Fleetwood Mac for a young person, they're gonna go, holy shit,
Hopefully.
I think Taylor Swift is too smart to sell her catalog, but she obviously could for more than $1 billion.
Listen, in a pinch, but she doesn't have a pinch yet. She's not in a pinch.
I think that Mrs. Kelsey is what I call her. Mrs. Kelsey will do fine.
Have you heard her podcast yet?
She has a podcast now. No, I'm saying that Taylor Swift.
No, not
Mrs.
Jason.
Travis. No,
Travis's not their mom.
No,
Jason's wife has one.
Yeah, right. Jason's wife has a podcast.
That's more unexpected than their mom. Their mom, I would think, would be doing something on the Food Network or doing a cooking show or something.
You and Theo in your movie should have a thing where you go into a time machine accidentally, like Bill and Ted, for a minute, and everyone you talk to on planet Earth has a podcast. Like everybody.
What do we go 2 years into the future?
And then you take like a time traveling, and you go to Malaysia. You go all over the world. You can't find anybody who does not have a podcast.
SNL had kind of a funny sketch about.
Did they?
They said you go to the doctor, and it's called Medcast. Guys won't tell doctors about their feelings, so they do a podcast with the doctor, and they tell everything about their life. That's the only way they will. They're on a dumb podcast with other guys.
Okay, and that's
the doctor like laughs and goes, "Yeah, and what are you drinking? You're drinking a lot now." And he's like, "Oh no." He goes, "You get a couple beers." He goes, "Oh yeah, on the weekends I go big." Doctor's like, "Okay," but it's that the framework is podcast. Actually, that week I saw the show, they had 2 podcast bits, which if we were there in the old days, one would have probably gotten pushed for another week because you would write obscure thing. A podcast sketch is sort of obscure, and then the week you write it, here's another one. Bump. But they did them both.
Well, good for Mark Maron and Joe Rogan to get in 2007.
Oh, they got in early. We got Maron coming up on Fly on the Wall soon. Who's on Fly on the Wall this week, Dana? Who we got this week? It's still Nealon, but by this time, I don't know who it'll be. Do you want to type it in here?
Right now, currently, is Lisa Kudrow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Lisa
Good.
Kudrow is
She has a new show
on right now. Check her out. We have Superfly, which is on video, and it's us. And sometimes we have guests. And then we also have, nobody understands, we have Fly on the Wall, which is essentially audio only. Thank you.
All right, so let's go one more story, and then we'll close up.
One more story, and then we'll wind it.
And we'll say good luck with the Super Bowl, everyone. Okay, What is this? Hang on. Oh, this guy, Dana. I don't know how you feel about pain. This guy. I mean, this is talk about get famous. I don't know. You ever been hit in the shin with something like a scooter? Okay. This guy makes a rope with all scooters.
I rank it a 3 out of 10 on the pain scale. Coming in at number 4 is bed frames. I rank this a 5 out of 10. This sucked.
Right in the
number
shin.
3, we have the double razor scooter ceiling fan. This was terrible. It cut me open, and I rate this at 8 out of 10. Yeah, don't do it.
That guy.
At number 2, we have the trailer hitch ceiling fan.
What's happening?
9 out of 10 on the pain scale.
Why is this guy in bus voice?
Me, I guess. At number 1, we have
you guys should have him in the movie.
100 out of 10. These are the 5.
Oh, he rated that 100 out of 10. That was the worst pain. What was the last one?
I don't.
That was funny, but this is
a
on
guy with a
AGT.
rope with all these heavy objects attached to it, spins it and has it smash into his shins, and he makes $1 million.
And he rates how
year.
much pain it is.
When you watch
So
UFC, they do those kind of kicks, and I'm sure he's swollen up and stuff. What people will do for views, another time for another podcast.
I won't do that.
You won't physically torture yourself?
As Meatloaf would say, I'll do anything for views, but I won't do that. Do you know that song?
No, I know his brother, who's from Italy, Matzo Ball, had a similar song.
You know his cousin Bunt Cake?
No, Matzo Ball would be Israel, a Jewish guy.
No, so that thing with the we'll put. It's going to be hard to put good songs in busways. We need something from. I can't say it, but we'll find it. We're going to find them.
I could maybe angle chopped broccoli if you want that.
It's cranked. It's cranked in the car in my old El Camino. Okay, I might hold you to that because we need to get some songs.
We do. You guys
okay, well, thank you, Dana. It was nice meeting you. We had a great time. And there's a Super Bowl weekend, so everyone have a nice time. We'll go over, see if I won any money on.
Yeah, we're gonna place bets. I'm gonna place a bet. You're gonna place a bet, and we're gonna see who wins the most money. And it's gonna be an interesting little competition.
I say 33-27, Kansas City. Is that even a number? Could it be 33? Yeah, it could be.
I think so. I'll say 42. 35 Philly.
Whoa.
They scored 55 points last week.
I know. One of us is going to win. Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, audience. This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Ooh.
That's our topic. I'm telling you, I fluff and fold it. I have my secrets. I have my ointments and my oils and my moisturizers. But when I am no longer on camera in life, maybe, you know, in Italy, cruising around, I'm going full Letterman. This Dutch mane goes downtown, trims down. This goes way out, covers all the sins. No more Adam's apple.
Even any chest and neck sins, it goes all the way down.
I still have a pretty good amount of chest hair. No, I don't. Not really. I'm Norwegian and Irish. I mean, come on.
This Letterman beard, does he still have it at that long?
No, he trimmed about 2 inches off it, so it just covers his collarbone. I don't know, but I think he looks good in it because, you know, all the stuff around here. Not you, because you're kind of eternally youthful. Your new nickname is Peter Pan, Spade. Christ sakes. But I think Letterman looks good. It's just an advantage men have. Women have to get facelifts. Men can grow a beard. So there, end of story. Newsflash.
You know what was funny?
Make a clip out of that, Patrick.
He goes, not enough. But I remember when The Weeknd for like a year, he had like a Band-Aid on his face or something. And then he had like a fat suit on. Was that something else too?
Who was that?
The singer, The Weeknd. And then
The Weeknd. Yeah.
I don't think he ever paid off that Band-Aid bit. It was like a long play.
We're in the era that a Band-Aid, it's not a bit. It could just be a fashion choice. I remember the first dude I saw, who had pants on, Levi 501s, and one pant leg was rolled up on the top of his knee. And the first time I saw it, just walking around, what's up? No comment, no wound on the calf, but just one pant leg rolled up. I remember the first time I was going on the lot. I remember the first time a guy said, "Hey, dog," to me.
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog? And that was kind of cool too. So, which brings us to Kendrick Lamar. Should we? I know it's
Super Bowl. Yeah, we got Super Bowl bits. What's up? What are we
it's
talking
not
about?
a
What's going
bit.
on?
I'm just. Let me just put in context because I don't want to be a grumpy old man. Everything was better than it.
You don't get culture. You don't get it. Go ahead.
I was born and bred and introduced to hip hop in the 90s.
I'll say the hip.
Okay. Here, I got 3 examples. I'm saying a hip hop in the 90s or rap, if you will. The first one was Sir Mix-a-Lot. I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Can't lie.
Not lie. That's funny. Very potent. Really, I got good butts, and I cannot lie. Don't shoot it. And
good rhythm.
Okay,
yeah,
got it. Super catchy.
Get stung.
One of your favorites, I believe, which I think also was crazy brilliant. Mama Said Knock You Out. Mama Said Knock You Out by LL Cool J. Mama Said Knock You Out.
Yeah, the beginning is good.
So it has an anthem. I mean, the lyric of Mama, my mother said knock you out. And
madre,
mia madre, el knock de auto. So it's sort of sweet in a way. Mama said knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. Mama said get you in a headlock. I'm going to
kick you in the balls.
I'm going to kick you in the balls. Mom said wrap a pizza
I wonder how many,
around your face. I'm going to wrap a pizza around you. Go ahead.
These were all possible lyrics that they had to whittle down. Don't call it a comeback. Is that it? I've been here for years. Is that how it starts?
Yeah, don't call it a comeback. LL Cool J is cool.
That's a great beginning too.
He was on, don't call it a comeback. I like LL Cool J. I think he was on SNL as the host. And I had him in church chat in read through. And then for whatever reason, he was perfectly good. For whatever reason, his part got cut. I wasn't sure the reason I did it.
By you?
I don't remember. It wasn't a big part, but then later on, he
hatchet job by Carvey.
Sidled up and kind of was very serious. He goes, "What was wrong?
What I do?
What I do?" I said,
"What I do wrong?"
I said, "Lauren said knock you out."
Lauren said cut you out.
Knock him out. Okay, 2 more just before we go to Kendrick Lamar, who
before we go to commercial,
seems like a beautiful person. Snoop Dogg
throws that in.
Snoop.
Which one? Gin and Juice?
Drop It Like It's Hot was the first one.
Oh, Drop It Like
It's Hot. I went, holy, I played a day in the life for my kids, and they put on Drop It Like It's Hot, Drop It Like It's Hot, Drop It Like It's Hot. Snoop But talk about crazy catchy. Great.
Also, Gin and Juice.
I like Big Butts. Drop It Like It's Hot. Mama Said Knock You Out. And then the other thing I was introduced to hip hop and rap was Eminem with a real Slim J. Please stand up. Please stand up. And so this is my introduction to how I perceive Ken. Well,
this is a big wind up. I think I know where you're headed, though.
No, I don't.
What about California?
I don't know if I understand it, but
that's a good one.
he sounds like an auctioneer. I mean, I'm saying Mama Said Knock You Out, and I couldn't get a,
You couldn't decipher.
Now, I don't know. I like Mama Said Knock You Out.
Well,
David?
catchy, hooky. I mean, I think one song in there I sort of knew, but I will say I didn't know them all. Fine. That show's not for me. Fine. And I like the GNX because I have a Grand National. Remember, I had one for a long time.
I just want to understand it, and I want the commenters to help me.
No.
I'm not shedding on it. I'm just saying I don't quite get it. And the early hip hop rap was very, very clear to me, and I just trying to understand it. Also, the whole diss song about Drake. I've heard Drake stuff. I really like it, but that's kind of.
I agree that listen. If a song is about you're in a fight with someone or you're mad at someone, is that really the most peaceful, fun Super Bowl bring us all together song, or is it like hey, fuck you to some guy, and everyone's like hey, I know what he's talking about. Fine. Also, great visually. I got a little snoozy in the middle, but great visually as far as all the outfits, the dancing, and you need that element. You definitely need that element.
I think I give Kendrick KL an A+ for the aesthetic, the dancing, and I did watch. I read an article in the New York Times,
Ooh.
And it broke down all his visual elements. In other words, they used to call them MTV videos. And they are sort of brilliant. The visual is brilliant, but I'm gonna, it's growing on me already. The more I do it, but
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot to that Super Bowl. Also, well, the whole thing, you watched it. Chiefs got smoked. How about this? The Kanye commercial that he paid for, $7 million. For that Buki little commercial on his iPhone, which he's done that move before, which was pretty funny. He's paid $7 million, films his iPhone, says, I have no money left. Here's my grills. Go to my website. Fine. Ends it with going, wasting time. But what I didn't know, you go to the website. What is it, Dana?
Yeezy.com or Yeez.com.
Right. You go there. It's one item, t-shirt with a swastika on.
I saw that.
So listen. We all have different merch.
I'm listening. We all have different merch.
It's very interesting merch. Shopify. How long does it take to take that down? How long do you have to be told? Maybe this isn't. Is it a joke? Is it what? I mean, he's controversial, but at a certain point, it's just beyond controversy where people just go, "Hey, come on now, what are you doing?
What are you?"
And are those checks clearing for $7 million? I guess so, but
well. As far as stealing focus, like I put the bookends, he was there with his teeth, and I couldn't really talk. This is my new girls, and again, this is all I could do on an iPhone. Because I paid so much for the commercial, $8 million. So it's kind of brilliant. And then the bookend to that is Bill Murray going, "Hey, you might want to get another beer. But meantime, Bill Murray, yahoo.com." And I don't know what product that was for, unless it was for Yahoo.
I think it was for Yahoo.
Oh.
I didn't even see that one, but I knew he did something, I thought, for Yahoo. Also, Kanye's girlfriend, wife.
Uh-huh.
Her family.
Lovely person.
Lovely gal, as my mom would say.
Yeah,
lovely gal.
Now,
she keeps defending herself, and her family keeps going, "Hey, I'm here by my own free will. I'm not like kidnapped in a hostage." And then I want to say to her, maybe don't say that yet. Let's see how things go, because you're not even going to get a job at Lady Foot Locker after this. I mean, it's very hard when this is all on your resume to go, oh, you should have that in your back pocket. He made me do all that. I'm the greatest person in the world. I wouldn't be any part of that because he's saying things causing disruptions where you want to go, maybe I was brainwashed. Let's just say that because it gets you out of it. It's your one free pass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That relationship, my blink is it's not really equal. It looks like one person in the relationship is more dominant than the other. I'll leave the viewers to figure out which one.
Cupid really got those two, I have to say.
It's a click friendly world. If you really, I just thought,
two kids in love.
Let's leave it at that.
It's a story you've seen a million times. Those two.
I just would like to.
It's a Hallmark movie.
It is. Look. I can say they're an adorable couple, and no one can say they're not.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You remember the song, Frankie Valli, 1983? No one knows what goes on
behind closed doors. Charlie Rich, I think.
Oh, Charlie Rich, right. I don't know where I put a bookmark guy in there.
When we're behind closed doors.
It's a little cryptic, isn't it? I mean, that would be good for like the serial killer. No one knows what goes on
behind closed doors.
On my behind. Now,
yeah, so maybe they're just they're playing Scrabble every night. I don't know. Maybe it's all an act. It's got to be partially an act.
Hey, would you like some cocoa? Sure, babe.
Hey,
you mind
what's on
putting
Netflix?
on this
Beep, bop.
see-through thong while you make
what's on Tubi? Beep bop.
I wish I was at a Kansas City Chiefs super party. I mean, everyone's got jerseys on, Mahomes, Kelsey, they've got beers flowing. Whoa, fucking
we got this.
Whoa, fucking Chiefs. 34 zip.
They said there's an after party for 11,000 people. And I saw today a DJ was like, might as well be going.
Oh, people literally
there was
took
no one
magic
there.
marker. They had a Mahomes jersey on and just crossed it off. I mean, it's just fair weather fans. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't have any big hot takes of the Super Bowl. I didn't even see all the commercials because you want to talk during the commercial, and then you're like, when do I talk during the Super Bowl? I want to watch the game. I'm not allowed to talk during the commercials. I'm not allowed to talk during. So yeah, it's a real.
It was
conundrum.
Mind-boggling. Happy for the Eagles. Their defensive line is extraordinary. Jalen Hurts has always been underrated. I'll do some X and O's here.
Yeah, give us some X's and O's.
Our producer said before we came on, Jason Kelsey. Is it? Sorry.
Travis.
I'm sorry.
Do you have his shimmery shirt?
No.
Pull it up if you see it. It's the classic situation you don't want. He's dolled up to go into the party, which is the Super Bowl, which used to be the guys were just like, hey, we come in sweats, we get ready for the game.
Yeah.
Now it's a full New York Fashion Week. They walk in, they all have purses, they all have, hats and stuff.
I know. Great. Yellow mustard socks with little copper shoes.
Exactly.
Lots of buttons and little collars.
You walk in like Mary Poppins, and then they go, okay, Cam Newton was good. This good-looking dude has fine. It makes people think when you don't win, you put too much time into that. Because afterwards, poor Kelsey walking out with his shimmery shirt and one's like,
I mean, he looked super cool. That Clark on the bench, Clark Gable hair, he had a little coming down.
He's a fucking stud.
But then they didn't publicize it. We went over and sat next to Taylor, and he goes, "Hey,
in
babe."
the stands during the game, and they didn't even
after the
notice?
game when they lost, and she scooched over. She actually moved over.
I mean, does she pick outfits? Because I don't know. I couldn't pick all this shit.
I think that guy could retire from football and become another action hero.
This guy's life was already all green lights. There was no bumps. He's great looking. He's tall. That's all anyone cares about. And he's a football player and he's rich. So there's just
he's
Jason is the retired one.
He's pretty funny and charismatic. He's good in commercials. Jason, he retires.
He was the one on here
last year, and they win the Super Bowl. So
Heather, yeah, and then he retires, but he has to go root for the Eagles and against his brother, sort of, right?
sort of. But I mean, he would have got a ring. Missed it by 12 months, but that guy.
But he got 34 commercials out of it, so he's doing all right.
Those Kelsey brothers, they're an ecosystem now, and his wife, and I mean, it's just they're everywhere all at once. Like
I
Trump.
thought the mom had a cooking show. Was that just a rumor we started?
No, the mom has a cooking show. The entire extended family. It's really cool to see an empire built from the ground up.
They're the new Kardashians. So Huel, Dana, this is Huel.
Huel, yeah.
And
today's
comes
sponsor.
In this. Yeah, HUEL, the global complete nutrition brand trusted by over 400 million people.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. The Black Edition ready to drink is a total game changer. It's a complete meal in a bottle, high in protein, low in sugar, packed with all the nutrients your body needs to feel and perform at its best. Right now, new customers can try it for 15% plus a free gift using my exclusive offer, ours, at Huel.com/fly. Huel.com/fly.
Whoa.
You get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, this is good because I'm always running around.
You are active.
I'm very active. But I sometimes take this with me on the road because when I'm in the car, I have crumpled up protein bar. I just have different kinds of food in my car. But this is easy. I slug it or I sip it. And it lasts me a long time, actually. Because if you're going in somewhere and you're like, oh, I haven't eaten anything because I always have to have some food. And so boom, boom, I do this. I don't even do the whole thing. I can split this up and do like another time later. But I actually refrigerate it. I like it better. But it keeps me going, dude. I'm good. I'm good with it, you know? It's affordable, high protein meal, less than $5, budget friendly. It's got so many grams of protein. You don't even understand this many grams, 35.
Whoa, 35 grams of protein? And how many vitamins?
27.
No. 27 vitamins? How many minerals?
Well, that's combined with minerals.
Jeez,
so 27.
All in one handy bottle.
Handy dandy. So take a leap, join the community of Hooligans.
Yeah.
And get this exclusive offer. New customers, 15% plus a free gift with our exclusive offer at Huel.com/fly, Huel.com/fly, and unlock a healthier, easier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters, like writing jokes. Okay, so Dana, you have 100 businesses going, and
I am busy. Good Lord, yeah.
ShipStation is one of our sponsors. You know,
that's right.
They will help fix that.
I mean, I'm exhausted after the holidays. It's just the chaos of managing all this mailing I have to do and shipping I have to do.
You need a little help. ShipStation comes in, save hours and money every month by shipping from all your stores with one login, automating repetitive tasks, and finding the best rates among all the global carriers.
Yes, and I heard you can focus on other parts of your business because you never have to worry about shipping and fulfillment again with ShipStation.
Listen, some of these places, they have so much going on. They don't have time. They don't have enough employees. You get some help here. It's chaotic. You automate shipping tasks, manage orders with one simple dashboard. You didn't know that.
That's
smoothly print shipping labels, click of a button. That's important. You don't think it is.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you been able to scale your business faster because of ShipStation's robust automation and reporting?
That's the word on the streets. You save thousands on shipping with industry-leading discounts from their rate shopper.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay.
It's great. You never have to get an upgrade. ShipStation grows with your business no matter how big it gets.
It's the fastest, most affordable way to ship products to your customers with discounts up to 88% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates, and up to 90% off FedEx.
Ooh. Wow. Go to ShipStation.com and use code Superfly to sign up for your free trial.
Yep. Calm the chaos of order fulfillment with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today. That's ShipStation.com, and it's code Superfly. We always joke about artists. My brother's into art.
My
But
brother
banana was bad
artist.
enough.
Yeah.
Italian artist sells invisible sculpture for 18,000. Now, it's getting too much. It's too much.
Well, or not enough. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
that's one way to look at it.
I think I told this story, but I dropped shrooms in the early 80s and went to the LA County Art Museum, my friends and I, and it was like just a 40-foot white canvas with one red dot in the middle. And we had to go out in the stairwell. We laughed so hard. We couldn't even.
I mean, this is a 18,000. Where do you feel like I'm not paying 20 for invisible nothing? 20 is my top. That's my ceiling.
Well, here's our experiment. We're going to book you at a big theater. You know, you tend to sell tickets. Big theater with the mic there. Ladies and gentlemen, David Spade is going to stay backstage for an hour. Enjoy the show.
We can call it Not David Spade. And then it's just a mic stand and not me.
Mic stand
and then
for an hour.
Triple the ticket price. Triple.
Yeah.
Because it is better to not hear me talk, in all honesty.
Well, it's just fake art.
This just in. Okay, here's Travis leaving.
Oh, here we go.
Look, no one's around. He's like, God, why didn't I just bring a flannel shirt? Yeah, I get it.
It's just life, you know, the high and the low, you know, just.
But the biggest game, and that's must be the hardest thing, no matter how good things are going, to take. It's like gambling in Vegas. It's fun to win, but losing makes you feel so much worse. It's lower than the high is.
I liked what Tom Brady said, and I thought he did a great job announcing. So I liked his announcing. He's very, very bright. But at the end, he said he was in 10 Super Bowls. He doesn't remember the 7 that he won. And there's still Super Bowl, I don't know which one or all 3 that he lost. He still isn't over it. Nightmares, thinks about it.
It's you with the Paul McCartney interview.
Hey, man, look, you don't have that kind of brain. You're like, pretty good. And I just cry myself to sleep after.
No.
Why did I interrupt? Why am I interrupting now? Why won't I shut up? Why did I have coffee before I came on this show, the David Spade Show?
Oh, why? Because I made fun of that Paul McCartney. You always say that.
No, and I'm kidding too.
Tom Brady had a big goofy watch on, and I have to say, love Tom Brady. Looks very thin, but the guy cannot look bad. Bless his heart. Just like Travis cannot take a bad picture. But he had this. I'm not going to say goofy watch. Not my taste. Super blingy. And then it was like orange. Yeah, and that feels like not his style. Look at how huge and orange and diamonds and. I mean, he's so effing rich. Like, we got it. I like that Daytona to the right or whatever that one is called. Just the Rolex. I just don't like anything super showy. And that looks like a swatch.
Is it possible it was $750,000? That's what I read when I went over the morning's newspapers.
Every time I read it, it's higher. But that doesn't even shock me. If he's worth $200 million, it doesn't blow me away that it's that much.
Is it okay to say that maybe I'm a Buddhist monk in a previous Buddhist monk life? I don't really like or want things. I stole this jacket, as you know. This is a Gap t-shirt. I stole this jacket. And I
stole it.
I have a $10 Casio watch. It's in the drawer.
Listen, not about material things.
Everything you own owns you back. Newsflash, David.
Yeah, I have a lot of quarter zips. You know what that means? This part,
I see it. Yeah.
Zip, zip. And I'm not embarrassed. Okay.
You're
I can't
fine.
afford a full
your
zip.
closet's the size of a Macy's department store.
You know, I know some famous person, and I won't say who.
Me?
It was a famous couple, and their house was so big they had a party and went in the closet. And then they said, "Oh," and here's how they get their clothes: button. Like the laundromat.
Like a laundromat? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Like when you get your dry cleaning. Goes up, around, all their clothes come down. They take it off the hook. They're all numbered. Crazy. I was like, you're so rich. If I had your money, I'd throw mine away. This is ridiculous.
Do they wrap it in plastic and say, "We can't find. Come back later"?
We can't get stain out.
you need to have a ticket.
No, we can't get too much heat on it.
Yeah,
it melt.
You need ticket.
So that was them being rich. All right, next story. Look, we're really moving.
I know.
Why do we need to move? I don't know. By the way, I'll tell everyone before I get to the sickening fucking story. I was on Busboys all day. Nate Diaz was late today, so that's what pumped us back. And what do you say to these UFC guys? He's the most badass guy. And I'm like texting Theo in his trailer, going, Theo, you better rip him a new fucking asshole when he walks in. You're a producer. Put on your producer hat and go to town. Just teach him a lesson in front of everyone. Read him the riot act.
And
he did not. Neither did I. But then Nate had to push me around in this scene. Ooh. And he kept elbowing me, and I'm like, huh? Your hand okay? You ever hit anybody this hard? Can't hurt steel. I kept saying stuff like that, and he's just like, because obviously I'm a 1,000% pussy, but I was
wait a minute. So you were on Busboys today.
Yeah.
And you
just got wrapped.
And you got manhandled.
Yes.
By UFC
Nate Diaz, yeah.
Nate Diaz.
Who's a super badass. Very nice dude. He was on yesterday, too.
Absolutely.
Bobby Lee was in yesterday. We had a crack up yesterday. We had a lot of people in there. It was pretty fun.
God, this thing, I'm smelling a hit.
It's
man.
fun.
I don't want to jinx it.
You're going to laugh. I'm going to show you some clips next time I see you.
Let's show the audience clips.
No. Ooh.
Well,
let's talk about It's Raining Spiders. This is my maybe worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Spiders are falling from the sky in Brazil. Spiderocalypse. Everything's apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's Mageddon. Spider-geddon, Mageddon.
Apocalypse.
Is it not like shocking? Oh, then now they show it. Look.
Oh.
Sick.
Oh, wow.
Sick.
Cool.
Dana, what would you do?
I would look.
I would protect you.
I'd take out my phone.
I would take out. I would just shoot my shotgun straight up.
They're riding the jet streamers. Spiders can't really fly.
I think they have all these what you call webs,
So they
all across all these
wings?
trees, and they get on them all, and then you look above, and then they like all just drop or something.
But they jump, and they're going to hit the ground eventually. They can't fly. They can't gain altitude.
Well, you're kind of ruining the story, but yeah.
Well, they're called spy birds, and they're half bird, half spider.
Here's my next story. Spiders are driving all over Brazil and hitting people with their cars. You're like, they can't drive. They can land on your car. They can crawl on it. Well, these spiders I don't even care if they're poisonous. I can't take it. It's too scary.
I don't like anything coming from the sky at me. En masse, spiders, ants, comedians who just did an open mic, just flying through the sky, hundreds of them.
Do my podcast.
Oh, you gotta hear my Super Bowl chunk. No,
look at my YouTube clip.
I can do crowd work too. I say, where are you from? Then I tear them apart.
I don't know what I'm going to say, but I kind of do.
I pretend that something I've said 1,000 times is fresh. Don't hate me for it.
I say, are you on a date? I already know what I'm going to say, no matter what their answer is. This is them still coming at you.
I'm going to reinsert the premise so people understand what we're doing. Spiders were flying in the sky. Now we're saying comedians from open mics are flying toward the ground.
Toward you in the parking lot.
Hey,
or the green room.
Two nuns walk into a bar. I don't give a fuck. That's my best bit.
Can you get me 6 tickets to SNL?
I don't know why I'm talking like this. Just because
they're not even for me. They're for my friend.
Is this on? Is this on? Hey. All right.
Hey, do you mind if we flip flop? I got another spot at the Laugh Factory.
Cut to our clip editor.
He just quit. Okay, next story. You heard about Nate Diaz. You heard about the spiders.
Mm-hmm. And now.
This is... Okay, just play it. There's a guy narrating, but I just want to play it because, things get stuck in the sewer. Is it a baby? Is it a deer? Is it a person, Heather?
Okay. Chainsaw or bolt? Okay, bolt.
Heather, you're cheating. I know you're cheating.
What are my
Why?
choices? What is it?
Is it a bird?
Dog. Cat.
No, it's a rat.
No. Well,
Look at Heather freaking.
what the freak is it?
That's a New York rat.
That's a rat. A 20-pound rat. Oh man, this is the most nauseous I've been on this.
The most nauseous.
Oh my god! No, come
Here, you
on.
can turn that guy down.
Oh wow!
Remember
Wait a
that song Ben? There's a movie about a huge rat.
Well,
Michael Jackson.
what's a guinea pig or what's the thing that looks like a rat? That
Chupacabra?
No, one time my house in Encino and there's this noise outside. I opened the door and I thought I saw a 40-pound rat, and I think it was some other thing that looks like a rat. It just,
I'm all for like rat traps, and but if you have to wrestle a rat, that's too big. You can't wrestle them.
If you can saddle up a rat, that's too big a rat. If you can saddle it up and ride it around a county fair.
If your rat has a saddle, it might be too big to be a rat.
If a camel looks at your rat and goes, "Whoa, that's a big one," you might have a large rat on your hands.
If your rat is so big it has an iPhone, you might be with a rat that's too big.
If your rat is so big that it demands you pay your rent on the first of the month, that's too big a rat.
If you're driving with a rat in your car and you can legally use the carpool lane, it's too big.
If you see a creature and its little paws go up and I know I'm too large for my species, that might be a big rat.
If a rat can beat you in arm wrestling.
If you play Scrabble with an entity that looks like a rat, that spells out rat hole and gets offended by its own word score.
That's what it wrote in Scrabble?
Rat hole. And it was mad at its own word score, but that's a triple score. Scrabble.
Good
That's
Scrabble bit.
Your new nickname.
That'll get me out of it. I'm looking for names for my tour, but I'm almost there.
I have one. Didn't I have one?
Did you have a good one?
For the tour?
Yeah, we can't call it Pipsqueak Life. We're not doing that.
Oh.
If that's your idea. Nope.
Humans are fantastic. No,
for the
that's
tour?
not you.
Tom Segura has a good one. It's a world tour. It says, I'm coming all over.
But that was Howard Stern's book, right? Coming all over to you. Didn't Howard Sperm do that? Look it up, Heather or Greg. Howard Stern book.
I think his was called Miss New York or Miss America was one of them, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought of a couple.
Howard Stern comes again.
Howard Stern
comes again?
So David Spade comes again.
No, I think comes all over is better for a world tour. I'm wearing a hat now. Fuck it. Fuck off. I can't take it. I can't take it because my forehead is so blind with
We
this
have
light.
to look at it.
I look at you on this side of the Zoom, and so people are like, look straight in the camera. I'm like,
well,
I wish we could flip flop it where you're on this. You know what? I'm going to put the camera over here next time. Oh, this is after 5 million shows. I
This is
figured
me
something out.
looking
We already put it
right at
lower.
the camera.
Yeah. And instead, here's me looking at the camera. And here's me looking at Dana.
I'll tell
Camera.
you something that's very charismatic. I saw a guy do it. You know these people who listen to music and then listen to it and tell you if they like it or not?
Like their first song, they listened to it for the first
this
time.
British guy. So talk like this. He's putting on a
Hello.
day in the life, and he's looking over here like he's listening. I'm looking to the right.
Yeah.
And then he would do this. He would go, he's looking. You see what I'm doing?
What is he looking at?
Well, he's
The song-
looking at something.
the song
maybe
and
maybe
like
the
thinking.
song countdown. He's looking like
Yeah.
this, and then he would share it with us. Like
I read the news.
he would
He's
go
like,
back, and they're like, oh. And I thought, man,
like he likes that part.
it was charismatic. Should do it for me so I can see it.
Okay.
Look away and then look right at the camera.
I heard the news today. Oh boy.
Yeah. See, That's
About
cool.
a
The
lucky
lucky
man.
man who made the grave. Heather has seen it. She's laughing.
No. By the way, it's the easiest thing in the world. You have a cook watching a guy cook, and he goes, "Okay, he's putting the pan down."
Well,
okay, this guy's doing this.
A lot of
I
them
wouldn't.
are like
I wouldn't do that.
They're playing "I'm a Walrus" and like I like that song. You know, I'd never heard it before.
Yeah, they play rap for people. They play great songs from history, and you get to hear. They have a music coach. I don't mind those.
There are a lot of Beatle.
It's
people,
fucking
young
easy,
people
but I don't
listening
mind
to the Beatles for the first time,
Oh yeah.
and then they're like, "I gotta say, man, these Beatles are wild." You know,
We were talking about Oh Darlin' the other day, and Oh Darlin',
mm-hmm.
they said Paul. Someone saw Paul before the show and said, "Do you do Oh Darlin'?" And he said, "It's probably the hardest one on my voice." I'm thinking, wow, we should have asked him that if it's true. But why is it when he goes, "I'll never make it alone"?
He wrote it. Lennon thought he could have sang it better because Lennon had that "Shake It Up, Babe." Paul recorded it like 5 times. They'd already had
On
the
his
music.
own and brought it in.
And then
I
Paul,
already did it.
on the last time, came in and shredded his voice like he's never done before or since. So that is his.
Believe me when I tell you. He goes high. Ooh, I can't do it.
Oh,
Ooh, dawn and
please,
it's so
believe
hot.
me. Yeah. So that was.
I know.
Abbey
How would you
Road,
decide?
Side one.
We should ask him next time. He'll never do it again. Let's ask him who decides who sings what. Did we ask him that?
No, I mean, usually the songwriter sings it. And if it's a co-written song early in the days, like they do Day Tripper, got a good reason. And then John will go, "We're taking the easy way out." Yeah. That's a classic. Yeah. Classic back
Taking
and forth.
an easy way.
Out. Yeah. She was
I forgot about Day Tripper.
No, it's too many songs.
It's unreal. I'm with you. It's unreal.
They too much genius-itis. It's a
I was hung
disease.
up on I'm looking through you. I was going to ask him. That's the only song where he sounds like he's talking condescending to someone. You remember? It's the only time he's got.
Oh, it was about Jane Asher, I think, or a girlfriend. I'm looking through you. Where have you been? It's a toe chopper. You know,
he grew up, or like he says, she was too good for him, and now look at me, how I'm doing, something like that. I'm looking through you, and you're nowhere.
Yeah, Paul is just
If you listen to the song, it's great.
hard to ask Paul McCartney even now, even if he was on right now.
If we see him at SNL, what are we going to say? Yeah,
ask him a question that he hasn't been asked. But the only reason I had podcast regret, which I've said before, is I realized when you interview anyone, not even Paul McCartney, they cannot toot their own horn or pound their chest. But if you introduce something that's brilliant, then they can talk about it. So yeah.
All right, moving on. What's the next one?
We're educating today.
No, we are. Oh, this is Mexican Squid Games. Would you do this game, Dana? It's a bull ring. People are lined up. I think the trick is when it gets you, lay down flatter and it runs over you.
Whoa!
This is a real contest. It's got lawsuit written all over it.
Safe? So
is it safe? No.
Well, why aren't they getting killed every day?
Because if they get to the other side, they get like $100 or something. Oh, it says winning team gets 24 cans of Coke. You can turn it down. But it's the Squid Games music. So they all crawl like the centipede.
Flat in an arena, and a bull is running over the top of them, but they're not all getting killed.
They're in an arena trying to cross the other side of the arena. The bull is just fucking loose, which would never happen in America because it's
regulations.
Too litigious. So this bull goes around and just starts wailing on people, and they go flat when it comes by. That's their trick. It does not always work. It's not a perfect science. And I think we watched it too short because I think someone gets bumped.
I'll just say this. The non-regulated society is interesting. I was doing a gig in Acapulco, and I was out on my veranda looking down on the beach, and I see like a maybe 5-6-year-old walking up to a guy, talking. He buys some cigarettes. likes a cigarette. The guy gives him a boost. He's bareback on a stallion, a horse, 5 years of age, smoking a cigarette, just going down the beach. I'm like, what the?
It
Where
can be cool.
is the safety helmet?
Well, the old days, we didn't wear helmets for sure on our bikes.
Nope. I'm sure I had a few concussions.
I could do a wheelie for a quarter mile. I don't like to talk about that. I know Paul McCartney doesn't beat his own.
That means you
drum.
did something to the chain. If you're popping your Stingray
No,
and it's
not-
really
you
loose.
wish. You
You just did it with a store-bought Sears Bronco.
just
Buster,
with pure Carrie Underwood quad muscles that I have. And I was just like, zzz, 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 zzz. Once I got up, I could balance it and be like, oh my God. I kept going. I'm like, oh my God. Everyone was freaking out.
Did anyone witness this, or is this a figment
Not
of your
no one you know.
your spademation? You probably went 5 feet. Let's be honest.
This is another one of my little fibs, but I think I did do that.
I would skateboard.
No footage to cut to.
Mm-hmm.
You could skateboard, you said?
And I would go down a hill, long hill, zigzag down. I wouldn't do it now. Look, I mean, a steep, long hill without on a
Jeez.
board with no helmet or safety.
Call the Guinness Book. You know what's funny about the Guinness Book World Records? It's now the Guinness website or something. I mean, book sounded better.
Would you, if you tried to qualify for something of the world record?
I thought of this the other day.
What would
I
it
thought
be?
of this the other day because I swear I saw something odd. Maybe it's today, but I saw something odd like guy gets bit in the nuts by a cobra 60 times in an hour. And I was like, that's a Guinness world. This cannot be a world record. This cannot be anything that anyone's trying to do. But if you pick a weird one, you can win.
Well, what did Mr. Beast, didn't he at one point just repeat someone's name for 24 hours? I don't know.
I mean,
Kelsey Grammer.
He's rich enough. Maybe you should do that.
Kind of a genius. Could we get him on here and just have a
We should get Mr. Beast on anyway. Let's try to. Well, I'm going to ask my guy tomorrow because one of my buddies knows him. Let's try to. There's a couple people I wanted to get on.
Yeah, we'll pair him with a Beastie Boy. Just because the symmetry of that. That's kind of funny, right?
Yeah. All right, next one. What is she? This is a podcast. A girl's about to say something. I don't know what.
Okay.
So I across this really insane Elvis Presley theory. I'm going to kind of break it all down for
Okay,
you.
let's just hear it.
Died in 1977.
Yes.
His family never wanted to release the public evidence of his death. So basically all the details. We got speculation. We thought maybe it was too many
They're
drugs in
showing
the system. We thought maybe he was being overworked. So
actual-
his family
Yeah,
said
proof.
in the year of
Let's hear it.
2027 we'll release those. That's
2027?
2027.
Ooh, good reaction.
That's almost 50 years after.
I liked her reaction.
Whoa.
This is where
That's
it
a
gets
good one
really weird.
too.
There's a man named Jesse Guerin, and
Well,
he claims
is there?
that he is
No.
Elvis Presley. He's been claiming he's Elvis Presley for quite some time.
There's a
No
few
one
of these on
believed
my
him.
street.
He's
there's
in a
always-
mental institute.
Well, yeah.
But
So
so there's a doctor that worked in this hospital.
It's not good
with
yet.
Jesse.
Uh-huh.
And during his time there, he was like, I just feel this weird skeptical gut feeling about this guy, Jesse, who's claiming that he's Elvis. So let's do a DNA test and let's see what we find. Guess what they found?
What?
Jesse's DNA was the exact match of Elvis's DNA.
What?
Same DNA. Okay. Jesse's DNA matches.
No
the doctor's
way.
like, this is really weird.
Yeah.
Let's do something
How
further.
untrue
Let's
is
test
this?
Elvis's
I don't know.
parents'
There's a
DNA and
book,
see
it
if
says.
it's a match with Jesse's. What do you know? It's a match. So this mental
This is
patient,
real?
mental institute patient, yes, this is
Has
real.
the
His
same DNA
matches
and
not
the
only Elvis's,
parents?
but also Elvis's parents. Okay, so obviously people
Well,
are thinking maybe this is his
lie
long lost brother.
one.
Elvis was born as a twin, but this is
anyone
True.
can
the
hold a
weird
phone
all
up
part
and
of this
go,
whole story. So I
okay,
came across
hey,
That's it?
That's
what happened?
it. What happened?
Well, he had
to
a twin
proof?
brother.
I'll
They
tell you
showed
what,
proof. They showed a book.
I used to do this bit, and I'll just do a little bit of it. Flight of
You don't
Fancy.
sound like you believe it. Go ahead.
I just had a flight of fancy of people who passed that are in a bunker beneath Las Vegas. And it would be Bobby and Jack Kennedy, Elvis, and Hitler. And they're all in there and they fake
Okay.
their death and they're going to take over the world. So they're just hanging out for decades in there. Elvis, would you tell Adolf to stop staring at me? Come on, Elvis. I mean, come on, Hitler. I'm Elvis. You know, Bobby don't like it when you stare at him.
Okay.
I believe that Adolf Hitler doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know what
Here's-
he's saying. Okay.
Okay,
go ahead.
I'm the movie executive. Okay. Could one of them not be Hitler? But this is exact same situation.
This
Maybe
is-
you could be Marilyn Monroe or
This
something.
is my pitch right back. The funny part is I'm gonna put on a dress and go to the shaft elevator. You want to come with me, Jack? Yes, I will go with you. They're in Las Vegas in a bunker.
Okay.
I will stay here and teach Adolf English. Adolf, repeat after me. See, shoust, spot, rope, run, fight. Oh, look, Bobby. He doesn't have one word English in there. It's just gibberish. No, he can do better. Adolf, repeat after me. See, tight, spot, point. So, what do you think? I got a movie deal?
Well, I don't get that one. Once he can't talk at all, he just makes noises, right?
Well, because then, I'm rushing it. It's a 20-minute bit for my friends. And then Elvis is like, Bobby, we've been in here, faked our death, been in here 40 years. And here he don't understand hiding our tail of English. Oh, yeah, Elvis, you're wrong. He does. Oh, watch this. A bird flew into a cave. Repeat after me, Adolf. A bird. Flew into a cave. Boom. Come on, Bobby. He's not speaking a word. I believe that Bobby is making progress. I don't think he's doing it because he's easy. He does it because he's hard.
All right, I'm in. Okay, we'll take it.
Try to suppress your.
We'll shoot it in Vegas.
I will do a longer bit next time.
I like it.
Oh, it's shaft elevator, and it goes on and on. Yeah.
All right, next one. We'll
in.
come back to it. Dana, this is the sports book born in Vegas. You know it is BetMGM. You can follow or tag BetMGM across all your socials.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
You can log into BetMGM every day and play the new fast break basketball game for your chance to win prizes.
You're really simplifying it, Arnold.
I am, yes.
It's NBA Fast Break free to play. Log on to BetMGM every day and play the new Fast Break basketball game for your chance to win prizes. All you need
play Fast Break for your daily shot at boost tokens, bonus bets, or bonus spins.
Oh, wow. You do know what you're talking about, Arnold. Fast break is when you run down and then they throw the basketball far.
If you don't think you like MBM Fast Break Bet MGMs, then you're a loser.
Yeah. Listen, all you need to do is log in to BetMGM, head to the promotions page and fire up Fast Break to find yourself on the b-ball court ready to make a play. Play Fast Break for your daily shot at boost tokens, bonus bets, or bonus spins. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. This promotional offer is not available in Mississippi, New York, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. for New York, 877-8-HOPE-NY. Or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. For Arizona, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. For Massachusetts, 1-800-327-5050. For Iowa, 1-800-BETS-OFF. For Puerto Rico, 1-800-981-0023.
New and existing customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards vary and expire in 7 days. In partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel.
Okay, look at this story. Okay, don't read the comments. Just listen to the story. So a guy's pitching to his kid, an older guy.
Okay.
The dad throwing his son some wholesome BP went viral this week. And this 17U travel ball team Twitter account felt the need to chime in with some constructive criticism, which provoked Ryan Murphy to ask the question, "You for real?" Which is a great question, Ryan. The Evansville baseball program apparently had time that day, and they doubled down. A thoughtful critique for youth baseball players, maybe. The only issue is that the guy in the video is Mike Trout. Who saw that one coming? I love a good twist ending. Trout himself even got in on the fun, throwing a few emojis on the thread. I'd love to know what Mike Trout's most used emojis are.
So the dad's throwing his Mike Trout pitches, and a guy sees the video and goes, "I'm a local high school coach, and I'll show you what's wrong with this kid's swing." And then he wrote it out on Twitter, and they wrote back, "We're all good over here." And he goes, "Listen, I'm just giving you some friendly advice. The guy needs to lean back a little more. This guy's going to be a big hitter. And they go, it's Mike Trout. And he goes, oh. Mike Trout's one of the biggest stars in the
history of
baseball. Listen, it goes too fast. That was too fast again. These are fucking bombing. This could be our comeback bit. I don't think it will be. It might be easier to understand. This is just, there's a mannequin challenge now. You try to act like you don't move. You know, you don't bend. We can do it.
So you try to look like a mannequin. Okay, here we
Next time we're at Chili's. That's kind of good, right?
Not too bad.
That shirt is the one Farley wore at the beginning of Tommy Boy.
That looks like it. Okay. These are human beings with entirely too much time on their hands.
What else is on TikTok?
They've been at the park
Everyone
for
has too much
17
time.
hours. How about we pretend we're mannequins? I love you, Charlie.
It's like girls going, get ready with me, and they put on makeup and tell a 90-minute story. And you're like, I feel like you're getting ready for not going out. I feel like this was to get ready to do this. And then you didn't really go anywhere at the end. Maybe this is a theory.
It's just the clicks and the views. They'll do anything. Look at us. We'll do anything.
We're fucking the worst, most desperate idiots out there. Okay, let's do one more. We got to end on a goddamn high note. It's not working.
Man. You got to get back.
We got to end.
You got to get back to the set.
Let me see if this one's any. I know they're going to suck. I can just tell. Shit. I don't know if we should risk it with this one. What do you think? Does it look funny yet?
Harvard University welcomes the 22-year-old Magnus Carlsen from Norway, who has broken
and you're going to all
records
say this
on
is
the FIDE
fake.
rank.
Everyone says everything's fake.
Today, Magnus plays blindfolded chess, and not only that,
I used to play
he plays
chess.
against 10 of the best
He
chess
plays
playing
10
warriors in
people.
the world,
Well, how
which
can he play
means that
blindfold?
Magnus must remember the position of 320
It sounds
pieces and their
impossible.
movements while calculating 10 moves and counter moves on
If
each
it's
board.
fake, he has a lot of extras. At least he put some work in it. Knight to bishop's pawn.
Well, how does he know?
Rook. They tell him what
they
they're
tell him
moving.
they're moving. He okay.
And he fucking smokes him.
And he remembers 10 board.
I think he's,
crazy.
he's not doing any fucking celebration dances. What is that handkerchief made
One
out
of the best players in the world.
I mean, even if they're just 10 that are shitty, I'm impressed. Look at him. I don't care.
From memory, the moves off a match.
And then he writes it all down.
And someone else gets an autograph. I get the whole match.
Wow.
He goes, hey, let me sign this for you. Let me write out every. You can turn it. let me write down every move I made today. He's like, rook to pawn 4, bishop to.
Well, his latest one was that he has a guitar and he's playing Blackbird continually over and over again. And they put a bowl on his head and a blindfold around it, and he's 10 miles away. He beat 50 guys.
And they keep hitting it with a wooden spoon all the bowl.
Hitting the bowl. And then he has to tune the guitar. Knight to pawn.
You know what
6.
happens? He sees these girls that are having sex with 100 guys at a cliff, and he's like, I have to do something like that. But chess-wise, I'll play 10 dudes and smoke them. So he did a good job. I think we end on that. That was like a 5.5.
That was uplifting.
That was like a 6, but it showed there's some smart people out there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I got to drop in that I play chess. Okay. Dana, thanks for coming. If you could stick around during the commercial, I want to talk about some other stuff.
Yes. Remember, Busboys.
Busboys coming.
February
who knows when?
2028. Soon.
2028. We'll be in post for the next 6 years. No, we're going to whip it out. We only got a week left, dude. We got a week and a half left.
David Spade whips it out. That's your tour.
This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Ooh.